You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
Good afternoon, viewers. We are live here from the Musa Cricket Stadium at PLN, Texas. The game is between the Lone Star Athletics and the Chicago Kingsmen. We have the match referee, Mr. Sanjay, umpire Myron James, the captain from Chicago Kingsmen, Hamad Azam, and Siddesh Patare, the LSA captain. Siddesh has the coin. Heads. Heads is the call. And it is tails, Siddesh. So what would you like to do?
We'll be batting first.
So LSA have chosen to bat first. The last game you played at Musa Cricket Stadium was a good one. You won the game. So looking at the pitch, do you expect something similar? The kind of total you would expect on the
Yeah, I think the wicket is going to hold good for good 40 overs. We just want to take advantage of the outfield and without crack wicket. So put some runs on the board and then hopefully get them under pressure.
Yeah, so you're missing out on some of those senior players. So this is a good. Is this a good opportunity for the youngsters to show up their talent, getting a chance to bat up the order?
Yeah, even in Dallas, like we lost almost 5 of us, 4 for national duty, and then Arin was a part of the IC Americas. But this is a good time for all the youngsters and people on the bench to, make their presence felt. So yeah, want to play some good cricket on the last weekend and call it good.
And any changes from the roster from your previous squad?
We just got Kamran Sheikh back in, and Lux Parekh is not available today.
Thank you, Siddesh.
Thanks, man.
Good luck. Good luck, Siddesh. So, Hamad, what would you have chosen to?
Obviously the pitch looks good, but we can't depend on the toss. Like if you have to go for the championship, so these things happen, you can't depend on the toss. So I'm happy.
Absolutely right. So this has been an excellent season for you. You have just got one no result, and rest of all of them are wins. So you're sticking to the same winning combination of yours.
There is a change. Ziaul Haq is not playing, and instead of him, Hassan Khan is back, which is a good incline in our team.
All right. So thank you. Good luck on the match. So that's the news from the center. The Lone Star Athletics have won the toss and they have decided to bat first, and we'll be live in a few moments. Good afternoon, viewers. We're live here from the Musa Cricket Stadium in PLN, Texas for the game between the Lone Star Athletics and the Chicago Kingsmen. This will be an interesting game here. Lone Star Athletics playing at their home. They've just got to play one match here. They won that game, and while the Chicago Kingsmen, they have been unbeaten so far in this tournament. I've been joined by my co-commentator Digvijay.
Good afternoon, Rahul. Yeah, it's a pretty sunny afternoon here from Musa Cricket Stadium in Houston, Texas. The news out from the center is so Lone Star Athletics will be batting first, and as we have the team list in front of us, Lone Star Athletics being led by Siddesh Patare, and then we have Shatrughan Rambaran, Arya Kannatha, Aaron Nadkarni, Aryan Satish, Imran Khan Jr., Awais Zia, Shreyan Satish, Nakash Basharat, Kamran Sheikh, and Muhammad Usman. That's the list for Lone Star Athletics. And then we have the Chicago Kingsmen.
Yeah, Chicago Kingsmen being led by Hamad Azam, Abhimanyu Poswal, Kevin Phillips, Syed Saad Ali, Tajinder Singh, Hassan Khan, Asif Mahmood, Ramiz Raja, Syed Faraz Ali, Hasib Azam, and Anwar Ali Khan. So it's Awais Zia to open the innings along with Arya Kannatha.
Arya Kannatha won't be taking the strike. I think on the other end, basically Awais Zia, he'll be taking the strike, southpaw, left-hander, vastly experienced. He'll be facing the first ball.
It's Anwar Ali Khan Coming right arm over. Here we go. The first ball. It's gone down the leg side. Was on his pads. Tried to flick that one away, but straight towards the fielder at short fine.
As we see there, the ball kept a little low. We know, Musa has had few matches in the last few days, in the last week as well. And Raul, you've been coming here and you have seen a lot of matches here at Musa. Do you think, this bounce is pretty decent, or is it usual at the Musa Cricket Ground, or is it kind of because of the wear and tear, because of some previous matches?
Yeah, we'll get back to that after this ball. So it's Ali Khan, Anwar Ali Khan. So 2 dot balls to start off with. Yeah, talking about the wicket, it's a freshly built up wicket. We have just had one game being played on this wicket. There was another game that was being washed out. So we have just get to witness one game. It had a decent total being put up on the board. Not a high scoring game, but still, as we spoke with the captains last time, they said the pitch will get better. We'll get to see more high scoring games once we get some matches being played on it, and once the pitch gets a bit old. So looks like a good job being done here by the curator to get this pitch done right.
And nicely punched down the ground to the mid wicket and mid on region. Easy single there, and with that single, Awais Zia opens his account.
Yeah, always a good feeling for the opening batter to get off the mark. It's the left hand combination being put here for the Lone Star Athletics. The youngster Arya, who will taking guard at the moment. They have a slip in place for him.
Arya Kanata, the young prodigy from Houston, local boy. He's also the wicket keeper for Lone Star Athletics.
Here we go.
Again, nicely pushed to the third man region for an easy single, and with that single, Arya opens his account off the mark straight away.
This was a packed offside field for him. Just had 3 fielders on the leg and 6 on the off. The plan would be to bowl outside the off stump, try to get the ball away from the batsman, try and get a nick. They have a slip in place for that, make him drive. Was bowling it in the good length region. Now it's the left-hander Awais Zia on strike. And this time a quick single taken, chance of run out. He is well back inside, and throw just missing the stumps. Would have been a close call there. Still a ball to go in this over.
It might not be very closely visible to a lot of our viewers who are watching it on YouTube Live, but from what we can see here, it's a bit windy out there. We can see that might help the fast bowlers a bit in the beginning. We can see the wind buzzing, a lot of air.
Yes, and no sign of clouds above us. A bright sunny day. Hot afternoon here. Last ball of the over.
And Arya nicely played it to the third man region for another easy single.
So that's the end of the first over. Lone Star Athletics are 4 for none.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So it's Hasib Azam into the attack from the PL end.
Again, playing with soft hands there, Arya. To the backward point region, no runs there.
Yes, he was trying to repeat something similar which he did in the last over, just guide the ball towards third man region for a single with soft hands. This time the ball went straight towards the fielder. There are two men back on the boundary, one at third man and other at deep mid wicket.
Again, we'll have to wait for the umpire signal there. It looks like it came off the bat, and good running between both the batsmen. 2 runs there.
Yeah, the ball just falling short of the slip fielder.
Yeah, looks like
Outside edge there we see. One bounce, just falling short of him, would have been a catch. He's a tall bowler here. Hasib Azam making good use of his height, getting the bounce. We'll try to make use of it. This one wasn't. Oh, what a delivery. That was a peach of a delivery. Pitching on the middle stump and shaping away out just outside the off stump. Beaten on this occasion there, Arya.
While we take a look at the replay, Rahul, I wanted to ask you this. You had a close look at the pitch while during the toss out with the 2 captains. What do you reckon looks like a good score on this surface at this moment?
So, I think they would be looking to get anything near 150, considering the totals we have seen over the games that happen here. 150, 160 is a really good total here. That's to defend it. This time again, just very close to the bat. We haven't had much rain here since the last couple of weeks, so there won't be much moisture in the pitch. It will be dry.
Pretty tight offside field, pretty orthodox. Has one first slip, a gully, a backward point, and a short cover. And a short fine leg as well. It's pretty interesting field setup by Hashib. Again, punched on the ground to the backward point region. Another easy single for Awesia.
They're dealing in singles and doubles at the moment. The captain won't mind that. This is 4 more overs of power play to go. Need to make use of the power play conditions. They are missing out on their batting strength here. Some of their players are on national duty. Shahin Jahangir, Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar, the top 3. Generally, we see them in the top 3, top 4. Youngsters getting good opportunity here to bat up the order and showcase their talent. That's edged.
Nicely taken in the first leap. It's jersey number 23.
Beautiful delivery this time.
And nicely
We
taken
saw-
by Tajinder Singh.
We saw a close shave early on in this over. This time the ball again shaping away from the right-hander. Tried to drive that one through the offside, getting the outside edge, and a good catch taken there by the fielder at first slip, Tajinder Singh. So first wicket down for Lone Star Athletics. Arya has to depart for 4. It's 8 for 1. There we can see it in the replay, Digvijay. What a beauty this one was.
Yeah, ball nice shaping away, and Arya Kannada tempted to.
So the new batter out there, Shatrughan Rambaran, coming in at number 3 for the Lone Star Athletics.
Shatrughan is one of the wildcard picks for the Lone Star Athletics this season. Shatrughan is a left-hander, another southpaw. He has a pretty interesting stance, wide open. His front leg. Nicely punched on the ground, but straight to the fielder in the mid-off region. No run there.
Shatrughan has good experience of playing good level of cricket in the West Indies region. He's played good domestic level cricket over there. A pretty experienced guy, this Shatrughan Rambaran. The LSA have to get going here. Just 8 for 1 in the third over. Anwar Ali Khan.
And
Is it taken? I think it has. What a catch there. He slashed hard at the ball outside the off stump. The ball was there to be hit, but it went straight towards the fielder. And what a beautiful catch taken.
these are the catches. These are the catches that the team look for and kind of like to boost the morale of the entire team. That's what we call, like, you know, match-winning catches. This is one of them. Look at that. Just Hawkeyes. Pretty
What a
quick
catch.
on the field. What a catch in the point region.
Yes, the batsman always slashed hard at that one. The ball was short and wide outside off.
Shatrughan departs without opening his account. Oh, my bad. That was Awais Zia.
So it's the second wicket down just in the third over. And the first wicket here for Anwar Ali Khan. It's Mohammad Usman, the new batter coming in at number 4. Good start here for the Chicago Kingsmen. The Lone Star Athletics need a good partnership from here on now. They've lost both the openers in the third over. Now these two need to get going. They have to build a partnership. Anwar Ali Khan coming in from the Macy Ranch end.
Usman and the left-hander. See too many left-handers in the batting lineup for Lone Star Athletics, and that's really a good thing. They would like to capitalize on this. Well left, first ball.
It's again a good delivery. Pitching it in the good length region, just short of full length, making the batsman want to ride, but batsman leaves it alone. There is a slip in place.
Faisal Ali Khan oozing with confidence after that wicket. He's bowling in really good areas. Driven down the ground, but straight to the fielder in the mid-on region, just for an easy single.
Yes, that's what they need to do now. Just take the quick singles, keep the rotation of strike going on. That's what they did in the last game they played at the Musa Cricket Stadium. That was the difference between them and the other team. I believe it was Houston Hurricanes. They were clinical in all 3 departments, LSA, on that day.
Shatrughan Rambaran yet to face his first ball. It's like change in the field. Bring the mid wicket in.
That's left alone on its way. So again we have the left hand right hand combination. Shatrughan. So just the first delivery that he faced, still getting used to the conditions out there. Just one run this over. So there's a fine leg and a third man, 2 fielders back on the boundary. Last ball of the over coming up. It's just knocked towards the square leg region for an easy single.
I believe, there was no single there. From what we see, the batsman refused. It was yes, no, as we see there.
So dot ball to finish out that over. After 3 overs, LSE are 9 for 2.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So it's Mohammad Usman on strike. They didn't take the single on the last ball. Hasib Azam into his second over, bowled a really good first over. He's making the ball move.
Yeah, Hasib Azam is really making the ball talk. And it's the best time, as I mentioned, like, it's slightly windy here, out here in the Musa Cricket Stadium. And he's making the full use of it. Again, straight to the fielder in the short cover region, no runs there.
This time it was an excellent punch of the back foot. Just not able to find the gap. Had it been a couple of inches to the left or right of that fielder, it would have been a certain boundary. Mohammad Usman had timed this ball really well. In comes Hasib.
Again,
time
bowling
again.
in the good areas again, and there's a chance for a run out. Direct hit, missed it. Mohammad Usman made it to ground in time.
So this is good running between the wickets here. Good communication between the batters. Direct hit would have been close, but they need to get these runs here. They haven't got off to a blazing start. Need to build a partnership from here. We know once the batsmen settle in here at the Musa Cricket Stadium, scoring becomes pretty easy for them. Still to get off the mark here, Shatrughan. It's gone down the leg side towards fine leg. It was a very short, half-hearted appeal from the keeper. Just come off the bat.
Yeah, and with that single, Shatrughan opens his account. He's off the mark now.
Pretty economical here, both the bowlers. Anwar Ali Khan giving away just 5 runs in his 2 overs. Hasib Azam has given away just 5 runs. Still 2 more balls to go. Now this time to the left-hander again. Excellent region. Not giving much width to the batter to free his arms. Still a ball to go in this over.
Shibazam not offering any width, bowling in really tight areas, keeping it really tight. If you look at the arc of the length, he's bowling in the really good length areas, and yeah, there he is again. This time, ball is traveling fast like a lightning speed. The outfield is really quick there, and this is the first boundary for Lone Star Athletics. And with that boundary,
yes, that was a beautiful shot there. Found the gap between the point and the cover point fielder. And the outfield does the rest for him. So first boundary of the innings coming from the bat of Mohammad Usman. It's 15 for 2 after the first 4 overs.
and we would like to take this opportunity to give thanks to our sponsors and mention our gratitude to sponsors who have made this tournament possible: the Minor League Cricket, Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, the Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, NXT Gen, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji Development, Savant Energy, White Oak Builders, Insure Insurance and Financial Services, Ashe Pizza, and Biz Brothers.
And that's the third wicket. New bowler Mahmood into the attack. Straight away, Yorker delivery. Good pace on that. And there was an appeal for leg before umpire. Owen Brown raised his finger. So Shatrughan Rambharan departs for 1. And LSA are in big trouble here. 15 for 3. Just wait on the replay here.
Shatrughan doesn't look very happy with that decision. He's nodding his head. We'll take a close look in this replay here.
So it's the third wicket down. We're still waiting for the replay here.
As we see there, Shatrughan wasn't very happy with that decision. It was a full pitch delivery. It'll be interesting to see if we get a replay to see like where the ball was going after pitching.
So Kamran Sheikh is the new batter coming in at number 5. And wicket on the very first ball here for Asif Mahmood. It was a good quick delivery, angling into the stumps.
First delivery from Mahmood. It's a wicket. Wide signal by the umpire. This is pretty quick in the air. Bowling with a good amount of pace, sheer pace there, as we can see. He has to be really watchful of that length because he's bowling.
So Kamran Sheikh, this time outside the off stump in the Goodland region, left alone. Coming down the track straight away for the first ball that Kamran faced. Good intent being shown there. (16 for 3), just in the 5th over. They've got still plenty of batting lineup back in the hut. Good batsman out there. Oh, there we see bounce on offer this time. I think this is the replay of the wicket. Oh, this was the good short ball that he bowled.
Asif Mahmood bowling with some, as I mentioned earlier, good sheer amount of pace. I want to remind all our viewers that this surface has seen some good amount of matches in the last few days. There has been some good amount of rolling, and yet Asif is able to get decent amount of bounce from that pitch. That tells you about how much pace he's generating. He's in good aggression there, and to bowl a bouncer.
It's excellent bowling this. He's bowling really good short deliveries, aiming at the batsman's head. And a good leave there in the end by Kamran Sheikh. One ball to go in this over. This has been an excellent over so far.
So he turned down the ground but straight to the fielder in the short cover region. Kamran Sheikh yet to open his account. Very good over. 1 wicket and just conceded 1 run. Asif Mahmood, brilliant over. Top-notch stuff.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So again, thank you to all these sponsors: Egoholic, NextGen, Nitya Capital, Lakshmi Modular Equipments, powered by Savant Energy, Medical Care Center of Texas, Ashay Pizza, Biz Brothers, Ricky Chavez team. Really thank you to all of them from the LSC team. Last over the power play, Hasib Azam, short ball punched off the back foot. It's going towards the boundary, and the ball wins the race this time. So another boundary here for Mohammad Usman. He's looking in good touch out there. Moves into double digits with that boundary. Excellent shot of the back foot there. Found the gap pretty well on this occasion. Very early to read the length. Caught into the position and timed it really well in the end. That's what they need here. Just keep rotating the strike. Hit the odd balls for the boundaries.
And that was over pitched but didn't quite connect. Straight to the fielder in the mid-off region. No run there.
As rightly said, it was there to be hit for a boundary. Slightly over pitched. He would have certainly feel like he's missed out on this opportunity here. Has already struck 2 boundaries. Now he needs to bat long here for the Lone Star Athletics. In comes Hasib.
Opening the face of the bat to the third man region for an easy single. And eventually this should be the mindset for at least next few overs as they're 3 wickets down. Rotate the strike, wait for the bad balls.
Yes, just 3 more balls to go in this batting power play. The field will open up after that. The singles and rotation of strike will become pretty easy once the field opens up. They need a big 4th wicket partnership here. Kamran Sheikh yet to get off the mark. Comes down the track and goes hard at it.
Kamran Sheikh showing signs of aggression, charging down the wicket. Heaved down to the backward square leg region. Pulled away. Good shot there. That's the second boundary of this over. Another welcome boundary.
Yes, and also pretty safe region to play. There was nobody back there. He just had to put the ball in that region. There was a fielder at...
Yeah, this is the last over before the power play. So they're trying to make full use of it.
2 more balls to go. Expensive over. This 9 have come off it. This time again looking to play it with soft hand. Looking for a quick single. But sent back there. Good call from Mohammad Usman. It's always a good feeling for the batter Digvijay to get off the mark with a boundary.
Definitely. Kamran Sheikh, vastly experienced. Got off the mark with a boundary. Again, flicked off the pads to the backward square leg region. This fielder chasing. A good stop there. Saving 2 runs for his team. Was there a chance for a run out there? There was a very good throw. That's the end of the 6th over. And Lone Star Athletics on now 27 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
By the Chicago Kingsmen. 11 runs coming off this last over. Otherwise, there have been quite silent overs. There is the umpire Owen Brown signaling the end of the batting power play. Now the field has opened up. They can have 5 men outside the ring. Here we go. It's Mahmood to continue. And this time a chance of a run out. He had almost given up. All they needed was a direct hit. Lucky out there. It would have been a big wicket here. He's already looking in good touch. Mohammad Usman has struck 2 boundaries. There's no chance for him.
Definitely there. Mohammad Usman living dangerously. That was a pretty risky single. It almost given up.
Asif Mahmood bowled 5 dot balls to Kamran Sheikh in his last over.
That was a pretty interesting battle. It would be good to see now that Kamran, how he goes about this over. And it's again in the air. And straight to the fielder in the mid-wicket region. Easy wicket for the Chicago Kingsmen. Sheer pace, as I said. Couldn't adjust his feet movement and played the shot a little late, getting the top edge of the bat. Very well bowled by Asif Mahmood. Yeah, as we see, like beaten by the pace there. Played the shot late. Another wicket for Asif Mahmood.
An easy catch taken there by the fielder standing at mid-wicket, Syed Saad Ali. Yes, rightly said. He's getting the ball to bounce and the pace on offer. He was a bit late on that shot. So he was looking to play shots. He had come out with a good intent. But unfortunately for him and the LSA, gets beaten on this occasion and an easy catch in the end. So that's the 4th wicket down. It's the captain Siddesh Patare coming into bat at number 6. Interesting situation here for the captain. He's come out to bat just at the end of the power play. Just as things were looking good for the 4th wicket partnership, they had struck a couple of boundaries. They were getting those singles. The wicket falls and the captain has to stand there till the end for his team now.
Siddesh Patare, vastly experienced in this format of the game. Skipper has come out into the middle.
Again, a good delivery, good pace on that ball. Siddesh Patare, fresh legs out there. Still needs to get used to the playing conditions. What a spell this has been for Asif Mahmood. 2 for 2 just in his 2nd over.
Asif is generating some good amount of pace, as I said. Again, well left, respecting the ball. Asif is making the ball talk.
So I'd like to welcome our commentator, who we see often in the Musa Cricket Stadium. I'll hand it over to Nikhil Bhatt.
Thank you, Rahul. So the next ball coming up here, well bowled. That ball jumped. Good bounce over there by the bowler Asif. He's in the middle of a brilliant spell here. 1.5 overs, 2 for 2. And this is really nice to see. Good ball this one, Digvijay.
Good afternoon, Nikhil. Nice to see you here. Yeah, Asif has been on fire this afternoon. Asif is generating some good amount of pace. He's making the ball talk.
So Asif coming in right arm over here from the Messi Ranch end to Siddesh. Well bowled, a good Yorker. Nicely played by Siddesh. It's a dot ball here to finish the over. 7 gone. LSA 28 for 4. We'll be back in a few seconds. Thank you.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Krypton, Mroads, Egoholic, Yes Technologies, Mehak Indian Restaurant. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this tournament happen.
So Lone Star, they won the toss, elected to bat, and not quite gone to plan yet. 28 for 4. It's been a top-class bowling display by Chicago Kingsmen. Anwar Ali, 2 overs, 1 for 5. Hasib was a tad expensive, but 1 for 20. And a couple of wickets for Asif over here. So the captain, Siddesh, has walked in at number 6 with Kamran Sheikh getting out. He was the 4th wicket to go. And Muhammad Usman batting on 12 of 11 balls. As we have Azam, who's coming into the attack now. Hasif Azam to continue. So we'll have the first ball of the 8th over, and it will be Usman on strike, the left-handed batter. In comes Hamad Azam. Well bowled this ball, back of length, and a quick single.
And there's a
on the
yes,
offside.
no, yes, no.
There's a quick single on the offside, and nicely done that by both the batters. So it's very important to have good understanding between the wickets, Digvijay, and running between the wickets a key in T20 cricket.
Yeah, we saw there was a yes, no situation. Quite confusion between both the batsmen. Eventually, Captain Siddesh Pathare made it to the ground in time.
So Hamad Azam coming in from the PL end, and it's Siddesh on strike. And the second ball of the 8th over here. Well bowled, back off length, played on the offside nicely towards sweeper cover for a single. So a couple of runs of the first 2 balls. Excellent conditions here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. The weather is perfect, and there's a slight breeze as we see on the ground. And kudos to the Musa officials. They worked on the pitch, and they didn't have any cricket ongoing over here. So it is a relayed pitch, and it's behaving well. We are seeing good bounce as well now, as we saw in the previous over, as Hamad Azam comes in for the 3rd ball. Well bowled and nicely played on the offside by the left-handed batter. So 3 singles in this over. It's important these 2 batters get together a good partnership, Digvijay.
Definitely, I mean, that should be the plan right now, to kind of play the situation. They're already 4 wickets down. Wait for the bad deliveries and just try to rotate the strike for now. The field has opened up a bit after the power play. There are 5 fielders outside.
Yeah, it's interesting. We have Hamad Azam. He will be coming in now, the 4th ball of the over. This is well bowled and nicely played by Siddesh. And Hamad Azam, he's actually in his first over here. It was Hasib Azam who bowled 3 overs, 1 for 20. So this is the first over for Hamad Azam from the PL end, and he's bowled 4 balls so far and 3 singles in this over. Siddesh being watchful here. He's batting on 1 of 6 balls. At the other end is Usman. In comes Hamad Azam here. Well bowled, nicely played by Siddesh towards mid-off. So 2 dot balls, a good comeback here by the bowler.
Definitely. Hamad is kind of vastly experienced in this format of the game, and he's bowling pretty smartly here, bowling in the right areas, not offering any kind of width.
Yep, and we have the final ball of the 8th over coming up. The current run rate is almost 4 per over, as in comes Hamad to Siddesh. This is well bowled and steered away towards 3rd man for a single. So 4 singles in this over. 8 overs done, LSA 32 for 4. We'll be back in a few seconds.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So we have the first ball of the 9th over here from the Macy Ranch end to Siddesh. This is played off the back foot, and it's a catch to 3rd man. Nicely taken that by the fielder. He's claiming the catch. Siddesh just confirming, but it was a well devised tactical ploy, a back of length short ball. Siddesh played the cut shot. He's still waiting for the umpires. Let's take a look here at the replay. Digvijay, this ball from the bowler, it was back of length, short, good bounce. played the cut shot, and the fielder diving in front looks like a clean catch, Digvijay.
Yeah, it looks like, the pace doing the job there. Asif is generating some good amount of pace, and as we see, there was some extra bounce. And as you said, tactical strategy there from the team. They had a fielder placed right in that area, in the third man region, very nicely taken.
So the captain Siddesh departs for 2 of 8 balls here, and it is another wicket here for Asif Mahmood. He's picked up his 3rd wicket, I believe.
Yeah, this is his 3rd wicket, and he's bowling his 3rd over. He has only conceded 2 runs so far. Brilliant spell so far from Asif. He's on fire today.
Yeah, Digvijay, you were just talking about it. He's generating good pace here, and we see an example of that. And we are talking about the newly laid Musa pitch. It does show that it's got good bounce here, something the pace bowlers can extract.
Yeah, definitely. But the one thing about Asif, as we noticed today, that as compared to other bowlers, he's generating some good amount of bounce as well as pace. So we have had some few matches here in the last few weeks, and eventually this pitch is, as you mentioned, has been very nicely rolled today.
Yeah, kudos to the officials. It's never easy to relay a pitch and, stop everything for 3 months, 4 months. That's what the Musa officials did. So hats off to the groundsmen and everyone working behind the scenes that we've got a good wicket here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. Of course, it is an ICC approved ground, and we have the number 7 batter, the localite, the youngster Shreyan Satish, who's walked in here, a really talented young kid. And we'll see how he goes about. He's ready to face his first ball here. In comes Asif. This is nicely played, and it's a glorious cover drive. It's going towards the extra cover boundary, and what a way to get off the mark. The youngster, the talented Shreyan Satish, off the mark with a beautiful cover drive, Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely. There was width of it. It was a full pitch delivery, nicely opening the full face of the bat.
Yeah, just the confidence this young kid has, over pitched and placed in the gap beautifully, and all the way towards extra cover for 4. We have played with Shreyan here in Houston Cricket League. He's a really talented kid, and today is his opportunity to get some runs. This is again well bowled, again played in the vacant region towards covers, picking the gap between the 2 fielders. So he moves on to 5 of 2, and it's just a good start here for the youngster.
Definitely, Nikhil. As you mentioned, the confidence is oozing. Let's not forget he's facing a bowler who has already picked 3 wickets. Yet, he is oozing with confidence. Shreyan Satish there. He opened the face of the bat and nicely played 2 nice shots there in the cover region.
Yeah, interestingly, one fact is last weekend he got 100 in one of the local Houston Cricket League games along with his brother. Both the brothers got 100, Aryan and Shreyan. As we see the next ball here to the left-handed batter. Off the back foot, pulled away beautifully. This is going towards the deep mid-wicket boundary for 6. A glorious shot this by Mohammad Usman. He was waiting for it, and that's beautifully done. Let's take a look at the replay when it comes up. This ball from Asif Mahmood, Digvijay.
Definitely a left-hander, a southpaw. Nikhil, you would be very proud of that shot, looking at it, because you yourself are seeing a fellow southpaw playing that shot. Very nicely executed. Back of the back foot and nicely pulled away.
Absolutely, and he picked it up from outside the off stump, so that was in itself more special because, taking it from outside off and pulling it towards deep mid-wicket, it does take some doing. So this is... now it's 11 runs of this over and a wicket so far. 5th ball of the over, right arm over, angled across, beautifully balled. What a comeback that by Mahmood. He just showed his class over there, changed ends and across the left-handed batter. Beautifully done, Digvijay.
A sign of a great bowler. Coming back from 2 bad balls, as we see in the replay here. Yeah, completely squared him up, as we see.
Yeah, and the batsman acknowledging that as well. The batter did realize that was a beauty. So just the sort of comeback a bowler would want after being hit for a 6. 11 of the over, final ball of the over coming up here for Mahmood. He's bowling from the Macy Ranch end, and it's right arm over, and it's going to be Usman on strike, who's batting on 20 of 15 balls. In comes as he misses his run up.
Yeah, as we see here, it's interesting, the umpire signaling it a dead ball. I think the batsman wasn't ready. It's going to be 1 extra ball in this over. Again, slightly short, but they have a fielder there in the sweeper cover region. Just a single there. 12 runs of that over. And Asif finishing his 3rd over. It was a little expensive over. A wicket came and 12 runs of that over, and that's the end of the 9th over, LSA are 45 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again, we'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our sponsors who have made this tournament possible: Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, NXT Gen, and Nitya Capital. And we are at the start of the 10th over. Mohammad Usman on strike and Ahmad Azam continuing the attack, bowling a second over. Nicely flicked off the pads, an easy single there by Mohammad Usman. Shreyan Satish oozing with confidence, as my colleague Nikhil mentioned. Shreyan recently got 100 in one of the Houston Cricket League matches. He's in good form right now. He's carrying that good form here. Again, completely squared him up and flick or outside edge, as we see there. And the wicket falls for Lone Star Athletics. Very well taken by the wicketkeeper. And Ahmad Azam getting his first wicket. Shreyan Satish was looking really good, but couldn't capitalize. He departs only after scoring 5 runs. And Lone Star Athletics are now 45 for the loss of 6 wickets. The new batsman walking down the aisle. Shreyan's brother, Aryan Satish. Great all-rounder. Great local talent from Houston, Aryan Satish. He recently got 100 in one of the Houston Cricket League match.
So LSA in a spot of bother, 45 for 6, and one brother replaces the other here. As you were talking about it, Digvijay, Aryan got 100 as well last week, so it's both the brothers. Unfortunately, Shreyan had to depart, but let's see how Aryan goes about here. And it's 45 for 6. Azam to continue. Ahmad Azam from the PL end. Well bowled, nicely played, back to the bowler. So I think it's important now LSA bats out the 20 overs, 4 wickets in hand.
Definitely. I mean, they won't be looking right now, to go after every ball. They would be just kind of looking to rotate the strike and play the full overs. That should be the strategy for now.
Current run rate 4.74. We are in the 10th over here as Ahmad Azam continues. Aryan on strike, well bowled, and it's towards covers by Aryan. 2 dot balls and a wicket so far in this over. In the middle of a very good spell here, Ahmad Azam.
Ahmad has a very interesting action. He bowls with kind of like a sling action, kind of balls, brings the ball in, and then kind of like the ball moves outside after pitching. A pretty interesting sling action, as we see.
Ahmad continuing here from the PL end, and it is Aryan on strike. Right arm over, Ahmad Azam here. Back of length, beautifully bowled, angled across, going away from the right-handed batter. He tried to play the cut shot, as we see him practicing that shot, but beaten outside the off stump here.
Yeah, he's bowling in good areas, Ahmad. He's making the ball talk. We saw the departure of Shreyan. It was kind of bowled in the similar spot where Shreyan nicked that ball outside off stump.
Final ball of the 10th over here, Ahmad Azam to Aryan. This is well bowled and back to the bowler and it went towards mid-wicket. But that's the end of the 10th over after 10. LSA 45 for 6, and I believe it might be drinks, but we'll just wait for it. Yes, we have drinks coming on, so we'll be back in a few seconds.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So the left arm spinner Hassan Khan from the Messi Ranch end. The first ball played on the offside towards extra cover for a single by the left-handed Usman. He's batting well over here. He's moved on to 23 of 18. And it will be Aryan Satish who will be facing the left arm spinner Hassan Khan. The field for Hassan, there's a long on, there's a long off. Fielder out at sweeper cover. And there is a fielder at deep mid wicket. In fact, we are just waiting for the field to get set here. Interestingly, there's a fielder who's moving towards deep square leg, and I believe deep mid wicket is at 45. So deep mid wicket at 45, deep square leg, long on, long off, and a fielder out at sweeper cover. Those are the 5 fielders outside the circle. There's a slip in place, so good captaincy here from Kingsmen. The first ball towards the bowler, back played by Aryan. He's yet to get off the mark, so these are good tactics by the fielding team, Digvijay, a slip in place.
Definitely, Hassan Khan. I mean, they're trying to put some pressure here. He's bowling in close areas. Left arm orthodox.
Beautifully bowled. What a ball that one. Beating him all ends up. That was a classical left arm spinner's delivery. Let's take a look at the replay. This one flighted slower, and oh, what a ball that one, Digvijay. That almost took the stumps.
Yeah, definitely, Nikhil. I can see your eyes lit up, being a left arm orthodox spinner yourself.
In comes Hassan Khan again. This is the quicker one, the arm ball, and nicely played. This time Aryan was ready. He himself being a leg spinner, he can read a spinner's mind, you can say, but he's off the mark over here. Well played that by Aryan.
Nikhil, as you mentioned, there's been some work done on this pitch. How much do you think it's going to offer to the spinners, especially for a left arm orthodox spinner like Hassan Khan bowling in this match?
Yeah, I'll get back to you after this ball, as we have Hassan Khan to the left-handed batter Usman. Flighted this time, nicely played on the offside. It's a dot ball. Yeah, I mean, the work is done on the relayed, they have relayed the pitch. Definitely there's some bounce, and for any good spinner, bounce is a key. And we did see that, in fact, in this over itself, where Aryan got beaten, but the bounce took the ball over the stumps. So definitely where there's bounce, good spinners will always be in play. As we see the next ball here, this is the quicker one down the leg side. It should be a wide, I believe. And yes, it is a wide signal by the umpire.
Yeah, Hassan is trying to bowl a little quick there, I reckon, from as we see here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to vary his pace. He bowled a couple of balls which were a little loopy, and then the arm ball. But let's see what happens. Final ball here. This time dancing down the track, but well bowled, altering his length here, and good fielding by the fielder in the cover region. So that's the end of the 11th over. LSA 48 for 6. We'll be back in a few seconds.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Alright, so it will be Hamad Azam to continue here to Aryan. This is nicely played by Aryan towards in the deep towards the offside. So a single here. So Hamad bowling his third over in the middle of a good spell, Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely. Hamad has picked 1 wicket so far and only conceded 6 runs. He's bowling in really good areas, asking some questions to the batsman. It'll be very important for Lone Star Athletics to have a good partnership here.
Yeah, it's important that Usman bats the 20 overs now. He's well set over there. He's batted 20 balls. He's on 23. So from Lone Star's perspective, Usman has to stay there. And that's what they would be hoping for, as we have the second ball of the 12th over from the PL end. It's Hamad Azam to Usman dancing down the track, but getting sort of an inside edge. A couple of runs here. Good running by Usman. So that's the 50 up, I believe, for Lone Star. Yes, it is 51 for 6. 51 on the board. Yeah, from Lone Star's perspective, they are certainly hampered by key players, obviously going on national duty. Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar, and Milind Kumar, in fact, one of the Lone Star team members. He smashed a brilliant 155 for US just a few days back. So that has definitely affected them. We can say that, as we see the next ball here. Usman on strike, and this is well bowled back off length, flicked away on the leg side for a good single. But what are your thoughts on that, Digvijay, with the key players not here, but they're on national duty, so definitely that's something to be proud of as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we can see, that has affected the Lone Star Athletics, but it's eventually a chance for some of the new players. It's a good opportunity for them to showcase their talent today, as they've got this opportunity.
Definitely, I mean, someone like Aryan Satish, again a talented kid just like his brother. Hopefully, from his perspective, he gets runs here. This is nicely played in the coverage, and it's a dot ball. Aryan, of course, is a very good leg spinner as well, and he did deliver for Lone Star in the initial games. So he would be wanting to ensure that he puts together a good partnership here along with Usman. And it's a proud moment for their dad, because both the brothers playing here for Lone Star. He's worked really hard along with his wife behind the scenes, and it's good to see both the kids here. This is a short ball, trying to pull it away, but it's a simple catch towards mid-wicket. This is very well done by Hamad Azam. It's a well-directed short ball and could not quite get the timing and could not quite get the placement. Let's take a look at the replay. Digvijay, your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, played the shot a little late, completely beaten by the pace, and there was no footwork, and as we see, played the shot a little late.
Yeah, I think it was a very well-directed short ball. I must say it was coming in and it was right there. He could not move or duck or anything. It was an instinctive shot, not quite getting the connection he would have hoped. But Aryan Satish departs here for 2 of 9 balls. The 7th wicket down here for Lone Star, and Hamad Azam gets his 2nd wicket here, and it's going perfectly as they would have thought, Chicago Kingsmen, and that's just the right script from their perspective. Not quite going to plan for Lone Star so far, as we have Aryan Nadkarni, who's walked in at number 9, another talented kid and someone who can definitely pack a punch.
Aryan Nadkarni, widely regarded as KD Express among his peers and in the circuit, but it's eventually the batting duties that would be required today at this moment.
Definitely, he's KT Express. He's very quick. In fact, last week I faced him and he was really bowling really well. Good pace, good bounce. Coming to the batting, he does pack a punch. He can hit some lusty blows. But for now, LSA would want him to just stay there and stitch together a partnership with Usman. Hamad Azam to Aryan. This is played off the back foot towards mid-wicket. So that's the end of the 12th over. After 12, LSA 52 for 7. We'll be back in a few seconds. So it's Hassan Khan to continue. He's bowling from the Macy Ranch end, and it is Usman on strike, batting on 26. This is well bowled back to the bowler. Dot ball to start. So a good time to bowl for a spinner, Digvijay. You being a leg spinner, I'm sure you can identify with this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a spinner would love to have a ball in hand which is slightly old, and the pitch is a bit rough and old. Eventually he can make the ball talk.
Hassan Khan here. This is well bowled and nicely played. So 2 dot balls. So of course Usman can take his time here. Still 8 more overs, technically 46 balls left in the inning. From LSA's perspective, they would definitely want to cross 100 and put up something for the bowlers to fight with. This is short and it's played on the leg side. Kind of missed out, you can say, Digvijay, on this ball, Usman.
Yeah, definitely. And I would say also good field placement there from the bowler. I mean, because he's bowling slightly, varying his length and varying his pace at regular intervals. So he has a short fine leg place there.
3 dot balls here so far in this over. And this time again, dancing down the track. It was short, but this time he's flicked it away. I think it'll be just a single. Good chase there. And as you mentioned, Digvijay, good field placement.
Yeah, that ball missed everyone. The bowler, the wicket-keeper. The batsman, the wicket-keeper.
No, I believe it was a single. So it was off the bat. So that's a single there for Usman. And it's Aryan Nadkarni on strike. There will be a slip in place. So Aryan will be facing...
Aaron will be facing his second delivery and the 5th ball in this over.
And it's going to be left arm around. Hassan Khan to Arin. He's coming in from the Messi Ranch end. This is played on the leg side in the vacant region towards mid-wicket for a single. So Arin is off the mark over here. And it's a couple of runs so far in this over. It's been a quiet over from LSA's perspective, but they have 7 more overs after this. Current run rate 4.21 as Usman is batting on 27 of 26. As we see Hassan Khan getting ready to bowl from the Messi Ranch end. He's coming left arm over to Usman Khan. To Mohammad Usman. Flicked away on the leg side again. It's a quick single. 3 singles in that over. After 13, LSA 55 for 7. We'll be back in a few seconds.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors who are making a lot of things happen in this tournament. Heartfelt thanks to our sponsors: Krypton, Roads, Agaholic, Yash Technologies, Mahek Indian Restaurant.
First ball of the 14th. It's Hamad Azam to continue. This time down the track and gets an inside edge. It's a French cut. It's gone for 4. It doesn't matter how they come. That's a timely boundary here for Lone Star. Mohammad Usman, he moves on to 32. Lucky there, Digvijay. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, definitely stepping down the ground, and there's an inside edge.
It's gone towards the vacant region. There's no one there. The French cut, and that's 4 runs. Well bowled by Hamad Azam. This is his final over. He's bowling his 4th over. He's bowled 4 on a trot. So that's testimony to his fitness and execution of his skill set. 13 for 2 in 3.1 so far. As we have the second ball, in comes Hamad from the PL end. Back of length, defended off the back foot. So it's a dot ball. Good comeback there by Hamad after the boundary of the first ball.
Yeah, Usman is pretty well set right now. He must be seeing the ball very nicely. Has faced 29 deliveries so far. He's batting on 32.
Yeah, we see Hamad Azam just continuing here from the PL end. Current run rate 4.42. Usman on strike. This is well bowled and it's played on the offside, but good hustle by the fielder at backward point, preventing that quick single. Fielding an important aspect for in T20 cricket. Digvijay, your thoughts on that?
Definitely. I mean, the standards are pretty high these days, and all the team kind of have long session and long hours of fielding drills and fielding practice. So it's eventually, I mean, we can see the results in the field right now.
As we see Hamad Azam continuing, Usman on strike. This is back of length and he tries to play the pull shot. In the end, lucky that the ball did not ricochet onto the stumps, and a lucky escape there for Usman. Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Usman had no clue, I think, where the ball was going after hitting him. As we see in the replay here, yeah, the ball was in the air and it fell pretty close to the stumps there.
Yeah, lucky that it did not ricochet on the stumps from Usman's and Lone Star's perspective, as he's one batter who's well set over there. He's batted 31 balls, batting on 32. As we see Hamad Azam, 5th ball of the over to Usman. This is a fuller ball flicked away on the leg side for an easy single. So 5 runs of the first 5 balls in this over, including 1 boundary. And it's going to be Arin Nadkarni on strike now. Arin, of course, son of Sushil Nadkarni. Sushil Nadkarni, he's former USA captain, and he must be proud to see his son here. And of course, the head coach of Houston Hurricanes, Sushil Nadkarni. So he's really doing some amazing things for cricket in general in Houston. He's got his own academy cricket base as well, coaches kids and stuff. So good to see everyone supporting cricket here, Digvijay, in Houston, with all those who have played for US and others around them.
Definitely. I mean that's eventually good thing for US cricket and all the former cricketers, volunteers, everybody coming up and trying to take this game forward.
As we see Hamad Azam, final ball of his spell here. It's Arin on strike. This is off the back foot. He plays towards short third for a single. So 6 runs of that over. A good one from LSA's perspective. 14 done, 61 for 7. LSA will be back in a few seconds.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So it's going to be Hassan Khan to continue here, and there's a slip in place for the right-handed batter. Hassan bowling from the Macy Ranch and the conventional field, 5 fielders outside the circle for a left-arm spinner, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, long on, long off, and sweeper cover. Inside the circle, he's got a short third, he's got a point, covers, and he's got a slip in place. 4 fielders inside the circle on the offside, and he flicks it away on the leg side towards deep square leg for a single. Arin. So he's batting sensibly here. As we said, it's important these two put together a decent partnership for Lone Star. From Chicago Kingsmen's perspective, they would like to wrap the innings up as soon as possible.
And definitely, this would be very important, for Aaron to hold one end, because he has a batsman on the other end, Mohammad Usman, who's very well set, batting on 33 right now.
Hassan Khan to Mohammad Usman. Left arm over to the left-handed batter. Dancing down the track, he tries to play the big heave. He's played it in the vacant region towards mid-wicket, but a good chase by the fielder at wideish long on, keeping it to just a single. And this was brilliantly done by the fielder there, Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely. The ball travelled like a trace of bullet and nicely fielded by the fielder there in the mid-wicket region.
Yeah, talking about coaches for Chicago Kingsmen, I believe Amir Siddiqui is the coach, and he's someone who does a lot of things for cricket in Houston and in general for US cricket, especially tape ball and hard ball both. Good to see him being involved with the Kingsmen team here as a head coach. We did see some videos on social media from him as a mentor, giving some good tips to the players. As we see Hassan Khan here, he's coming left arm around to Aaron, well bowled, defended off the back foot, wearing his pace over here. Hassan Khan, he does have the quick arm ball, which is one of the weapons of a left arm spinner, but it's very important that you use it as a weapon and you don't become predictable as a left arm spinner, and that's exactly what we are seeing from Hassan Khan here. He's in his third over, the quicker one, as we were talking about it, but Aaron was ready for it, steered it away from the fielder at short third for a couple of runs. Smartly played by Aaron, this one, Digvijay.
Yeah, nicely played. He opened the face of the bat, as he saw, it was an arm ball, slightly quick in the air. So nicely placed to that region. Easy 2 runs there for Aaron.
Yeah, so Aaron is now on 5 of 6. Usman 34 of 33. Current run rate 4.43. Hassan Khan to Aaron here. This is well bowled, and they're going for the quick single towards backward points. So good understanding between the two batters, and a left-hand right-hand combination always helps. Digvijay.
Definitely. Temperament, as we keep talking about, is very important in these situations. The temperament of a batsman and how you take it deep. Eventually they don't have those many overs, but it will be very important for them to play all the full overs at this moment because they are 7 wickets down.
Final ball of the 15th, left arm around. This is down the leg side. I believe it will be a wide. Yes, it is a wide. So 67 on the board, and 31 legal balls to go from here. And from LSA's perspective, as you're saying, Digvijay, they have to bat out the overs, try to get close to 100, 110 and put up a fight over here. We'll see how it goes. Final ball here again. Hassan Khan this time tries to play the slog sweep, but not quite getting the connection. There's a fielder at deep square leg, and he's got his wicket over here. Usman, who was looking so good, has to depart on 34, and a very well laid trap here by the left arm spinner. We'll take a look at the replay, and Digvijay, you can walk us through the replay over here.
Definitely. As you mentioned, he laid a trap there, perfectly placed fielder there in the short square, in the deep square leg region. Very nicely taken.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see the left arm spinner came left arm around. Until then, he had not bowled left arm around to the left-handed batter. So it was almost like he was going to invite him to play the big shot. And he bowled it a tad slower, and he bowled it away from the left-handed batter outside the off stump. And he went for the slog sweep, not quite getting the connection. The fielder was there at deep backward square. Simple catch to him. That's the wicket down. I believe the 8th wicket down for LSA.
Yep.
And it is 67 on the board. And I believe that is also the end of the over. So 15 overs done, 67 for 8, as the scorecard is still to get updated. So we'll just wait on that. But there'll definitely be a change in bowling since that is the end of the over from Hassan Khan. Yes, we see it updated now. Hassan Khan 3 overs, 1 for 12. It's a top class spell from a spinner. and not quite going to plan here for LSA Digvijay.
Yeah, and I would say like that was a valuable knock from Mohammad Usman. Scored 34 runs, the highest score for his team today.
Absolutely. I mean, 67 for 8 and 34 by Usman. I mean, we have to give it to him. He stuck it there. He's stuck in there, and he showed the grit to face the pressure scenario. And in the end, these runs definitely are useful. As we see the new batter Imran Khan Jr. He's walked in at number 10 for LSA, and we have a change in bowling. Now we have spinners from both the ends. There's a slip in place. Good captaincy by the Chicago Kingsmen captain, and we'll see how this goes now, because it's going to be interesting. The left arm spin, the right-handed Abhimanyu Poswal. He's an under 21 kid, and he's a leg spinner, so a good attacking option. Good time to bowl here for a youngster. He's coming in right arm over, and this is short, and try to play a shot on the offside going towards backward point, so a dot ball to start. And Abhimanyu Poswal, he's in his first over here. He's bowling from the PL end. He's got a slip in place. There's a fielder at backward point, covers, and there's a fielder at mid wicket. These are the four fielders inside the circle. He's coming right arm over. This is well bowled, a quick single on the offside towards backward point. So Digvijay, this is good captaincy, getting the youngster in when he can probably pick up a couple of wickets, and good for his confidence.
Definitely. I mean, that speaks volumes from the captain's perspective. I mean, trying to get some exposure for the youngster and trying to get him into this match situation.
Abhimanyu to Imran. This is a single towards long off. Digvijay, I'll get your thoughts as a leg spinner, how important it is that you have the captain's backing, you yourself being a leg spinner.
Definitely. I mean, for a leg spinner, eventually you always need a captain's backing, because slightly when you start over, eventually there'll be times like, I mean, you can get hit for some big shots and everything, and that's where you need a captain's backing eventually. And you have to bowl in good areas no matter what. You have to create some opportunities, make the ball talk. That's what the job of a leg spinner is. And no matter what, like, you get hit, you have to come back again. So
it's Aaron on strike now, and it's good to see two young kids battling it out in the middle. Aaron and Abhimanyu. In comes Abhimanyu. This is nicely played by Aaron on the offside towards covers. A good field setup over here. The mid wicket is vacant, inviting him to play against the spin. There's one slip in place. There's a fielder at short third. There's a fielder at backward point, and a fielder in the cover region. These are the four fielders on the offside inside the circle. Flighted this one. Nicely played by Aaron towards long on. So he's showing good temperament, something that Digvijay was talking about here. Aaron is doing well. Yeah,
Aaron is closely watching the ball. I mean, I've had some sessions with him recently, and he asked me, like, I mean, I really want to play leg spin, and kind of like it's clearly visible, like, I mean, how much he has put some efforts and practice there.
Imran Khan Jr. on strike. This is short, and it's nicely played towards sweeper cover for a single by Imran Khan Jr. No, definitely Aaron has put in a lot of hard work. We'll get back to that, but that's the end of the over after 16. LSA 71 for 8. We'll be back in a few seconds.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So Hassan Khan to continue his final over here. It is Imran Khan Jr. on strike. Well bowled, defended back to the bowler. Yeah, talking about Aaron, he puts in the hard yards. He's worked really hard. They call him the KT Express, as you were saying. He's got good pace with the ball, but he's very handy with the bat. He can pack a punch, and he's showing good temperament here when needed. Off the back foot towards long off for a single. And 22 legal balls to go. Digvijay, from LSA's perspective, they would want to reach that 100 mark and put something up there for the bowlers.
Definitely. I mean, but on the downside, I mean, they don't have those many wickets in hand, so it's kind of a dicey there. I mean, eventually they would like to play full overs, but at the same time, they would like to score some runs here.
This is flighted, beautifully bowled by Hassan Khan. We see that left arm spinner's variation in pace. That was a very good ball, and in the end, nicely played by Aaron. He got in line of the ball and just defended it. 3.3 overs, 1 for 13. It's been a very good spell here. He's picked up the big wicket of Usman in the previous over. This is the quicker one. Beautifully bowled. What a ball, that one. He's beaten the batter and he's castled his off stump. That was a very good ball, a dream left arm spinner's delivery, this one. As we were talking about the variation in pace, the previous one was a flighted ball. Let's take a look at the replay. This was the quicker one, and it turned as well. What a ball. It was really good to see this ball, Digvijay.
Yeah, top-notch delivery. I mean, batsman was clueless eventually and hit the top of the off stump. Eventually a dream ball for any left-arm orthodox off spinner.
Yeah, that's one of the balls you say, most of the batters would get out on that one. That was one of those which you hope you don't get. Unfortunately, Aaron got that one. That's the 9th wicket down. And what a performance this has been from Chicago Kingsmen. It is top class to see them. They lost the toss, but the way they have delivered with the ball. Let's take a look at the replay again. Look at that ball. That ball turned, gripped, and it was with good pace and just taking the bail, as you said, Digvijay. Superbly done by the left-arm spinner.
Yeah, I mean, he's making the ball talk, eventually bowling in all the good areas, varying the pace, varying the length, eventually very clever bowling, I would say.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I mean, from LSA's perspective, they would want to get to 100, and as you rightly stated, they just had a couple of wickets before this ball, and now it's the number 11 batter, Basharat, who's walking in. So from Chicago Kingsmen's perspective, they would be hoping it's just a matter of time that the innings is wrapped up, but we'll see how Lone Star, like these two batters, the number 10 and number 11 batters, how they go about it. It's a left-handed batter, so it's a left-hand, right-hand combination. And Hassan Khan has 2 more balls in his spell. And it's the number 11 batter on strike. Hassan Khan coming left arm over to Basharat. This is well bowled and it's played down the pitch. So final ball of Hassan Khan's spell. It's been brilliant. 3.5 overs, 2 for 13. He's continuing here from the Macy Ranch end. It is Basharat on strike. In comes Hassan Khan. Oh, the fuller ball. This is nicely played. So a dot ball to finish. That's the end of Hassan's spell. 4 overs, 2 for 13. LSA 72 for 9 after 17. We'll be back in a few seconds. So it's Abhimanyu to continue here. He'll be bowling to Imran Khan Jr. from the PL end. And he's given away 4 runs in his first over. He's coming in first ball of the 18th over here. Dancing down the track, Imran tried to play the big shot, not quite getting the connection. In the end, he gets a single. So it'll be the left-handed Basharat on strike. This is going to be interesting, Digvijay. Number 10, number 11 batters against a leg spinner.
Yeah, always. I mean, that's box office stuff for you. Eventually, every ball is entertainment for you when kind of like the tailenders are batting, and especially when a spinner is bowling.
Yeah, and the left-handed batter, like a leg spinner, is something he would like to target the mid-wicket region, but we'll see how this goes. Abhimanyu to Basharat here. And this is nicely played. So far, he's played 3 balls and he's played them very well, I must say. Basharat is coming in line of the ball and playing it nicely along the ground. As we see Poswal continuing here. 3rd ball of the 18th. This time tries to play the big shot, and in the end, lucky for him, he didn't quite time it well. Otherwise, that would have been a catch too long off. But he's off the mark over here, Digvijay.
Yeah, Abhimanyu nicely bowling the flighted deliveries, loopy ones, kind of inviting the batsman to come forward.
Imran Khan Jr. on strike. There's a slip in place. Abhimanyu coming right arm over from the PL end. This time tries to play the big shot, and I believe he's got a very good connection. It's gone over the head of the fielder at long on, all the way for 6. He does have the power, and he's shown that here. Let's take a look at the replay, Digvijay.
Yeah, Imran Khan Jr. vastly experienced in this format of the game and heaved away like to the deep mid-wicket region.
Yeah, it was beautifully done by Imran Khan. That ball was flighted. It was almost like he was waiting for this, and he got the connection to perfection. So Poswal giving away 12 runs in 1.4 overs. Imran Khan is definitely going to go for it. We'll see what happens here. 5th ball of the 18th over. Post ball to Imran Khan. Again flighted. This time he plays it again. And it's gone in the vacant region towards deep mid wicket. It'll be one bounce into the fence. So this is good attacking batting by Imran Khan Jr. Important runs here for Lone Star. They would want to get to that 100 mark. There are 13 legal balls. And Imran Khan Jr. has moved on to 14 of 7 balls. It's been a very good cameo so far. From LSA's perspective, they would want him to continue here. Postwal coming in, final ball of the 18th. Imran Khan on strike. Outside the off stump, wider, and this is smartly played by Imran Khan Jr. towards wideish long off for a single. So 13 runs of that over, a good one for LSA. After 18, they are 85 for 9. We'll be back in a few seconds.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So we have a change in bowling here from the Messi Ranch end. It is the strike bowler Mahmood back into the attack, Digvijay. And I think the captain wants to get this final wicket as soon as possible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the right time to bring him in. Imran Khan Jr. showing signs of aggression, and I believe that's the only way he knows to play.
He's already picked up 3 wickets here, Mahmood. First ball of the 19th. Imran Khan on strike, giving himself some room off the back foot. What a shot this one. A couple of bounces over the head of the fielder in the cover region. It's gone towards the extra cover boundary this time. Beautifully done by Imran Khan. Let's take a look at the replay. This ball was a tad shot. He rocked on the back foot, played it over covers. What a shot this one. Gone towards the extra cover boundary. And this is good batting here by Imran Khan Jr., Digvijay.
Definitely. Imran Khan Jr., as I mentioned, I mean, he's vastly experienced. He knows kind of his strength, and that's the only way, as I mentioned, he knows to play. He's going to play the big shots.
Yeah, he gave himself some room and whacked it over covers. Very well done this. So Mahmood 3.1 overs, 3 for 18, and this is his final over. Of course, it's the 19th. He's coming in here. Second ball outside the off stump, and it's a wide signal. So 5 runs of the first ball, you can say, in this over. And which means now the score has moved on to 90 for 9. And this is these are handy runs here. It's the final wicket, but Imran Khan Jr. is cashing in here. He's hit a couple of boundaries and 1-6 so far since the number 11 batter Basharat has joined him. Mahmood to Imran Khan. This time he's picked it up and he tries to play the big shot, not quite timing it, which is good for him because it meant it did not carry towards long on and not taking the single. Smart batting this, Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely. He wants to keep the strike to himself, and he wants to face the maximum balls. So far, I mean, he's looking in very good, zone right now. I mean, hitting all the balls. 5
of the first 2 balls, Mahmood to Imran Khan. This time the Yorker, and this time he wanted the single. Basharat was not ready for it. So it's a customary tail-ender running scenario, you can say.
Yeah, definitely. The number 11, Bashar, he definitely doesn't want to face Asif's pace. Looks like that right now.
Mahmood coming in to Imran Khan. This is played off the back foot, smartly done. This is an easy single towards long on. Couple of balls to go in this over. From LSA's perspective, they would want Bashar to stay in there for 2 balls. So far, he's batted well. The 4 balls that he has faced, he's just played them along the ground and he's not done anything out of the ordinary. And that's what LSA would expect from Kingsmen's perspective. They would want to wrap this up right here. This is the 19th over. Every run is important. And the bowler is going to come right arm around to the left-handed batter. And there's a fielder at mid-off, no one outside the circle. What a ball, but nicely played. As I was saying, Basharat is showing good temperament. He's coming in line of the ball, playing everything along the ground. Digvijay.
And also, as we see Asif Mahmood, he's not bowling his usual pace delivery. He's varying the pace. He's bowling those change of pace deliveries, slightly rolling his fingers.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of overs here for LSA. They got 13 of the last over, 6 so far in this over. Final ball coming up here, giving himself some room, and he slashed it over the head of the fielder at backward point. It's gone towards third man, and they do not take the single because it was the final ball. So 91 for 9, the final over coming up for LSA. We'll be back in a few seconds. So we have the final over here, and it will be Imran Khan Jr. What a knock this has been. A very handy cameo from Imran Khan Jr. so far. 20 of 12. Anwar Ali coming in from the PL and then to Imran Khan Jr. This is shot and it's played off the back foot. It's gone towards the leg side over the head of the fielder at long on. And it's gone all the way for 6. This is brilliant batting by Imran Khan Jr. We'll take a look at the replay. This ball from Anwar Ali. It was short, waited for that. It was a slower one and connected to perfection towards mid-wicket. What a shot this, Digvijay.
Yeah, definitely, Nikhil. As we were discussing during the break, I mean, reminiscent of Rashid Khan's shot, the snake shot as he has been famously called these days.
This is brilliant batting by Imran Khan Jr. 97 for 9 LSA. A couple more blows and they would fancy their chances to put something there which can be a fighting total for the bowlers. As we see the ball is taking its time to come back. 13 of the 18th over, 6 of the 19th over and a 6 to start the first ball of the 20th over here. Anwar Ali coming in right arm over to Imran Khan. This time he plays a very good shot. It's gone over the head of long on all the way for 6. What batting this by Imran Khan Jr. This was in the slot. He was waiting for it. He's raced on to 32 of 14 balls. Let's take a look at the replay. This ball from Anwar Ali was in the slot and the perfect connection. There was a fielder at long on. He had no chance. He just watched the ball sail over his head. 2 balls, 2 sixes. This is sensational stuff by Imran Khan Jr. He's really turning it on here for LSA and the 100 is up. 103 for 9 now. 4 legal balls left in this over. Anwar Ali coming in right arm over to Imran Khan. This time the Yorker played over the head of the bowler. It's gone. Couple of bounces into the fence. This is brilliant batting by Imran Khan Jr. and the dugout cheering for him. 16 of the first 3 balls. This was a Yorker picked up over the head of the bowler. The replay here. What a shot this, Digvijay.
Yeah, there is some serious carnage here as we are witnessing some brilliant batsmanship from a number 10 batsman, Imran Khan Jr., who, as I mentioned, is vastly experienced in this circuit.
Yeah, he refused the single of the final ball of the 19th and we see why. He smashed 16 of the first 3 balls. Anwar Ali coming in. Imran Khan on strike. This time shot and it's pulled away over the head of mid-wicket. It's gone towards deep mid-wicket for a 6. Yet another one. This is the third 6 of this over. 4 legal balls done. 22 of the over so far. How the match has turned here, Digvijay. Let's take a look at the replay. The short ball pulled away beautifully.
Definitely. I mean, he is kind of playing shots like a top-order batsman right now. I mean, he has turned the tables around, Imran Khan Jr.
Yeah, he's really reading the bowler's mind here. He himself is a left-arm bowler, medium-pace bowler, and he's almost anticipating what Anwar Ali is going to bowl. As the field is changing now, they're sending a couple of fielders outside the circle on the offside. As we see the 5th ball, 22 of this over. What a knock this has been from Imran Khan Jr. Anwar Ali coming in here. This time outside the off-stump wider. He's refusing the single. He wants to face the final ball and rightly so. 22 of 5 balls in this over. Imran Khan on 42 of 17. Digvijay, quick guess, what is the final ball going to be?
Definitely, I think he's going to go for a big. It will be a 6 or a boundary, definitely. I mean, look how the tables have turned. I mean, they were 4.45 runs an over and now they're batting at 5.70 run rate.
Absolutely. From LSA's perspective, they would want to get a 6 here so they get to that 120 mark as a run chase. We'll see what happens. Final ball, Anwar Ali, 1 for 27, 2.5 overs. He's coming in right arm over from the PL end. This time outside the off stump and it's nicely done. It will be a single to finish towards long off. But what a knock this has been from Imran Khan Jr. 43 of 18 balls. He's definitely given LSA something to fight with. 115 would be the target and a brilliant last over from LSA's perspective. 23 of that over. 6 of the 19th, and 13 of the 18th. So the combined last 3 overs have yielded 45 runs. And remember, it was just the last wicket partnership which has really brought LSA back in the game somewhat and given them something to fight with. 115 to chase. Let's take a look at the scorecard here. Mohammad Usman playing a good knock, 34 of 34. Imran Khan Jr. a brilliant knock, 43 of 18. Mahmood 4 overs, 3 for 20. Hassan Khan 4 overs, 2 for 13. Hamad Azam 4 overs, 2 for 15. It's been absolutely brilliant finish for LSA. They will definitely come back with some momentum. Chicago need 115. It's less than 6 per over, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
It's gone down the leg side. Was on his pads, tried to flick that one away, but straight towards the fielder at short fine. Showcase their talent. That's edged.
Nicely taken in the first sleep.
Anwar Ali Khan.
And
Is it taken? I think it has. What a catch there. He slashed hard at the ball outside the off stump. The ball was there to be hit, but it went straight towards the fielder. And what a beautiful catch taken.
bowling in the really good length areas, and yeah, there he is again. Kane. This time, ball is traveling fast like a lightning speed. The outfield is really quick there, and this is the first boundary for Lone.
Last over the power play. Hasib Azam. Short ball punched off the back foot. It's going towards the boundary, and the ball wins the race this time. So another boundary here for Mohammad Usman. He's looking in good touch out there. Mark comes down the track and goes hard at it.
Kamran Sheikh showing signs of aggression, charging down the wicket. Goes about this over, and it's again in the air and straight to the fielder in the mid-wicket region. Easy wicket for
Messi ranch end to Siddesh. This is played off the back foot, and it's a catch to third man. Nicely taken that by the fielder. He's claiming the catch. Siddesh just confirming, but it was a well devised tactical ploy. In comes Asif. This is nicely played, and it's a glorious cover drive. It's going towards the extra cover boundary, and what a way to get off the mark. As we see the next ball here to the left-handed batter, off the back foot, pulled away beautifully. This is going towards the deep mid-wicket boundary for 6. A glorious shot this by Mohammad.
Kane completely squared him up and flick
Behind the scenes, and it's good to see both the kids here. This is a short ball, trying to pull it away, but it's a simple catch towards mid-wicket. This is very well done by Hamad Azam to continue. This time down the track and gets an inside edge. It's a French cut. It's gone for 4. It doesn't matter how they come. That's a timely boundary here for Lone Star Mohammad Usman. He moves on to 30. Goes final ball here again. Hassan Khan this time tries to play the slog sweep, but not quite getting the connection. There's a fielder at deep square leg, and he's got his wicket over here. Usman, who was wicket of Usman in the previous over. This is the quicker one. Beautifully bowled. What a ball that one. He's beaten the batter and he's castled his off stump. That was a very good ball over from the PL end. This time tries to play the big shot, and I believe he's got a very good connection. It's gone over the head of the fielder at long on, all the way for 6. 18th over. Post ball to Imran Khan, again flighted. This time he plays it again, and it's gone in the vacant region towards deep mid wicket. It'll be one bounce into the fence. Imran Khan on strike, giving himself some room off the back foot. What a shot this one. A couple of bounces over the head of the fielder in the cover region. It's gone towards the extra cover from the PL end to Imran Khan Jr. This is short, and it's played off the back foot. It's gone towards the leg side over the head of the fielder at long on, and it's gone all the way for 6. Coming in right arm over to Imran Khan. This time he plays a very good shot. It's gone over the head of long on, all the way for 6. What batting this by Imran Khan. Right arm over to Imran Khan. This time the Yorker played over the head of the bowler. It's gone couple of bounces into the fence. This is brilliant batting by Imran Khan Jr. Strike. This time short, and it's pulled away over the head of mid-wicket. It's gone towards deep mid-wicket for a 6. Yet
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
All right, so we have Rahul back in the commentary box with us. Digvijay has taken a break, and Rahul, a good finish by LSA. 115 is the target, so something to fight with for the bowlers.
Yes, absolutely right. What a knock that the handy run scored in the end, putting up a respectable total on the board, and we'll definitely get to see a good game here.
The openers coming in for Kingsmen. Faraz Ali walking in along with his other batting partner, and it is just getting confirmation. It's the two openers who have walked in, Kevin Phillip and Faraz Ali. So Kevin Phillip will be facing the first ball. It will be Imran Khan Jr., the man of the moment for LSA, who delivered with the bat, as we were talking about it, a brilliant knock of 43 in just 18 balls with 3 4s and 4 6s. He went at a strike rate of 239, and that was really good to see from him and LSA. They were 72 for 9, so the last wicket put together 44 runs. What a partnership it has been by the number 10 and number 11 batter, mainly Imran Khan Jr., who smashed 40 odd in that amazing knock. He will be bowling the first ball of the second inning, and he will be coming in from the PL end. It will be Kevin Phillip on strike, getting ready to face his first ball. Faraz Ali, the other opener. And the field for Imran Khan Jr., he has one slip in place. He's got a fielder at short third. There's a conventional point. The two fielders in the cover region. There is mid-off, mid-wicket, short fine, and the fielders who are outside the circle. There's a fielder, in fact, from short third falling back to third man. First ball, it's Kevin Phillip on strike. Back of length, played on the offside. It's a dot ball. So the two fielders outside. There is a third man in place, and there's a fielder at long on. So 115 the target, required run rate of 5.8. And from LSA's perspective, they would want a couple of wickets, and Kingsmen would like to get off to a good start here, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said, Nikhil. So they'll be looking for something similar that happened in the first inning, get a couple of, or three, maybe 3 wickets in the power play, put the top order back and put the pressure on the Chicago.
Imran Khan coming in. This is flicked away nicely by Kevin Phillip. He's off the mark here, tucked it on the leg side. So it will be Faraz Ali now who will get ready to face his first ball. Faraz Ali, a left-handed batter, and he's just taking his guard here. So we'll see how this goes. Hamad Azam, the captain, of course, will be very happy with the way his bowlers delivered, including himself. And it is Faraz Ali who's getting ready to face his first ball. He's got a slip in place for Faraz as well, Imran Khan Jr. He's coming in left arm over. This is appeal for leg before. Not out, says the umpire, probably going down with the angle. We'll take a look at the replay. And that one looked a tad close, but probably going down, Rahul.
Yes, rightly, it wasn't a big appeal. It was half-hearted. Also, there was some bounce. It hit him high on the knee roll. So, easy decision for the umpire. He wasn't interested in that much.
There's a fielder at short fine. There's a fielder at square leg. And there's a fielder at long on outside the circle. And there's a third man outside. So, almost a similar field as for the right-handed batter here for Faraz Ali. He's got one slip in place. And it's the wicketkeeper, the youngster Arya. Imran Khan coming in, left arm over. Well bowled this ball, and they're going for the quick single. Good running by both the batters. It was a call from Kevin Phillip, and Faraz Ali responded. So both the batters are off the mark. They don't have any pressure with respect to the run rate here, Rahul. They just have to bide their time and get the runs that they need to score.
It's absolutely right. They just need to play sensibly, not play any silly shots and get out early. Just try and keep rotating the strike, get the odd boundaries, build a partnership. But at the moment, the upper hand will be with LSA with the way they ended.
Imran Khan Jr. left arm over here. This is played beautifully. Cut away from the fielder at backward point. It's going towards the third man boundary, but a good chase, not quite. Trying to stop the ball. In the end, the ball rolled over, and that's 4 runs all the way. and the bowler is not quite happy with that effort. Let's take a look at the replay. This ball was angled across the right-handed batter, and he played the square drive beautifully away from the fielder at backward point. The fielder at third man gave the chase, but he could not stop the ball with his leg, and a little more tidy effort was needed over there, Rahul.
Yes, certainly with this low totals, you need to be top notch with your fielding. You can't afford to drop catches and give away runs, so you need to be sharp in the field.
Final ball of the first over, Imran Khan Jr. coming in left arm over. This time it could have been a catch. Well, not quite. There was a fielder at mid-wicket. The variation in pace. He played the flick shot. It popped up in the air, but not quite carrying to mid-wicket. That's the end of the first over after one. Chicago Kingsmen 6 for no loss. We'll be back in a few seconds.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So thanks from the LSA team, Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji, Savant Energy, White Oak Builders, Insura Insurance and Financial Services, Ashay Pizza, Biz Brothers, Krypton, Emeralds, Eggholic, Yes Technologies, and Mech Indian Restaurant.
Yeah, thank you to the sponsors. Such tournaments cannot take place without the support of the sponsors. So a big thank you to them. As we see the second over here coming up, it is going to be Nakash Basharat who's going to bowl here. And the first ball of the second over here, Faraz Ali on strike, the left-arm bowler coming in. Down the leg side, it will be a wide. Good keeping by the keeper, Arya. And Nakash, he's got one slip in place. And he's got a fielder at short fine. Almost, yeah, he's got a fielder at short fine. He's got a fielder in the slip cord and one slip. And he's got a fielder at backward point. Two fielders in the cover region. There's a third man outside the circle, wideish third man. And he's got a fielder at long off. And he's got mid-on inside the circle, and there's mid-wicket in place. That's the field here for the left-handed batter. Nakash coming in left arm over to Faraz Ali. This is flicked away beautifully. It's going towards the mid-wicket boundary. There's no one there. He's timed it very well. And it's gone all the way for 4. I believe so. Let's wait for the fielder. Unless... well, we're just waiting on the indication. It is a fielder's call. We'll take a look at the replay. Looks like it's not a boundary. If that's the case, this is a brilliant effort here, stopping the ball just inside the circle before it reaches the boundary. Nicely done that by the fielder, keeping it to just a single. This was very good, Rahul.
Yes, saved a certain run for his side.
I beg your pardon, keeping it to 3 runs, not a single, saving a single.
Yeah, rightly said. So this was a good shot there, bowled on the pads. He's got much of his field on the offside, so it was easy pickings for the left-hander. Just had to find the gap.
Nakash coming in left arm over. It's Kevin Phillip on strike, batting on 5. This is short. It's pulled away beautifully, and it's gone one bounce towards deep mid-wicket. That's a glorious shot. 4 runs all the way. This was beautifully done by Kevin Phillip. Let's take a look at the replay. This was shot and off the back foot. Nicely done. No one there outside the circle in the power play. Glorious shot that, Rahul.
Yes, certainly. What a shot this one. Read the length very early, got into the position and pulled it over the mid-wicket region. There was nobody back there. Safe shot to play and rewarded with a boundary here, Kevin Phillip. It's batting on 9 of 5 here. Batting up with some intent.
Yeah, and 8 runs in the over already. 14 on the board. The current run rate is 10.5. 1.2 overs. 14 for no loss. The perfect start here for Chicago. They're chasing 115. And it's Nakash coming in left arm over. Outside the off stump. This is a wide signal by the umpire, and rightly so. It was outside the wide line. So a good call here. Not quite going to plan here, Rahul, for Nakash in this first over.
Yes, absolutely right. It's given away 9 runs, 2 wides. He had a really good outing the last time they had a game here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. He was economical. I think he got some wickets as well. But today, not the kind of start that he wanted.
Kevin
Still,
Phillip.
it's not the end of the game. He'll definitely make a good comeback. We'll see.
Kevin Phillip, 9 of 5 balls here. He's got off to a good start. And exactly 100 runs to win from here for Chicago Kingsmen. and the required run rate is 5.36 as Nakash coming in from the Macy Ranch end. This is well bowled, and this one came into the right-handed batter and nicely played by Kevin Phillip. So 9 runs so far in this over, 15 on the board, and this is not quite the start LSA want. They want a couple of wickets. They want them quickly, Rahul.
As rightly said, they need to do something similar like it happened in the first innings. They need to send the openers back in the pavilion, put the pressure on the middle order, restrict the flow of runs, get the required run rate at least till 8 or 9, and wait for things to happen. But at the moment, they need wickets here.
Nakash coming in left arm over as Kevin Phillip gets ready to face the 4th ball of the over. This is short, and this time he's pulled it over the head of mid-on, and it's gone a couple of bounces towards long on, but not quite having the distance and not quite reaching the boundary here. So luckily for the bowler, Rahul, this one not quite carrying all the way.
Yes, certainly this was another good shot. Again, a short delivery, and he went over the mid-on fielder. The ball stopping a couple of feet away from the boundary. Lucky there, saving a couple of runs for LSA.
But a very good shot that by Kevin Phillip off the back foot over the head of mid-on. And this is good batting by the opening batter here. He's moved on to 11 of 7 balls. 5th ball of the 2nd over. It's Nakash coming left arm over from the Macy Ranch end. This is beautifully bowled, and it's dropped. Can you believe it? That was a very good ball by Nakash, and he got the outside edge. In the end, the keeper not quite holding on to the catch. What a ball this one. What a comeback by Nakash. Not quite getting the reward. Let's take a look here. This one beautifully bowled. Came in. Good bounce. And a drop chance here.
Yes, certainly the ball went very quickly to the wicket keeper. He didn't have much time to react. And this was a good delivery. Short delivery. Not much width on offer. Batsman was cramped for room on that occasion. And the keeper dropped it. Should have been taken. They have a low total on board. They need to grab all the opportunities that come their way.
And this is really good to see the bounce on this relayed Musa cricket pitch. There's bounce there for bowlers who are willing to hit the deck and who've got some extra zip. That's exactly what we saw on the previous ball. Faraz Ali, the left-handed batter, on strike now. 18 on the board. Nakash coming in. This is well bowled, and back to the bowler. Nakash not quite happy with the way things panned out in this over. He gave away 12 runs. He could have easily got 1 wicket. Not quite there. 18 on the board after 2 Chicago. We'll be back in a few seconds.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
The Musa cricket officials, Musa ground staff, the curator, they've worked on the pitch. I mean, there is bounce, which is like really good to see here, Rahul. I mean, looking at this relayed Musa pitch.
It's absolutely right. This is just the second game that's happening on this new pitch. I was here for the last game. Didn't get to see this kind of bounce, but today it's something different, and it's holding up just as Siddesh said at the toss for both the innings. And bowlers are making really good use of that. And talking about the outfield as well, it's much quicker today what we see than on the other occasions.
Imran Khan coming into Kevin Phillip here. This is the dipping ball. They're going for the quick single, and in the end he makes it easily. So 1 run to start this over. Less than 100 to win. Required run rate 5.38. Siddesh, the captain, just adjusting the field as we see the left-handed batter Faraz Ali. He's taking his time, and he's on 4 of 4. Kevin Phillip on 13 of 9. Imran Khan Jr. He's given away 7 runs in 7 balls so far as he's getting ready to bowl his first ball of this over against Faraz Ali. Faraz Ali on strike. In comes Imran Khan Jr. This is short. He tries to play the pull shot, and again, lucky for the batter. That could have gone on the stumps, Rahul.
Yes, and there was some good pace on that delivery. Just again, the bounce saving the batsman. Going just over from the stumps, and he's bowling rightly to his field. He has 2 men back on the leg side.
Well, not quite. The luck has not quite gone LSA's way. We can say that because the final ball of Imran's first over, it popped up towards mid-wicket, not quite carrying towards the fielder. Second over, there was a chance, a difficult chance for the keeper, and that also was not something that the keeper could hold on to. Imran Khan coming in this time, dancing down the track. Faraz Ali, he's played it towards long on. This should be a catch. And it is a very good catch, that beautifully done by the fielder at long on. And Faraz Ali tried to play the big shot, wearing his space. Imran Khan Jr., they get the breakthrough that we were talking about. And that's a very, very important wicket. And what a catch that by Shreyan Satish. It was not an easy catch. It was in the air for a long time. And he showed good composure, got down in line and waited for the ball to come down. And look at that catch. Taking his time and very nicely done. Making it look easy. Not easy, that one, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. The sun coming into the eyes. It was not easy at all. It was in the air for 4 to 5 seconds. And talking about luck, maybe it's just the commentator's curse. And the luck has now gone towards LSA's way. The first wicket is down. The opener is back in the hut. And what a day Imran Khan Jr. is having with the bat and now with the ball. First wicket for him. Big breakthrough here. It's 19 for 1.
All right, so the first wicket here, a breakthrough for LSA, and exactly what they would have wanted. Imran Khan Jr., he did it with the bat, now he's doing it with the ball. He's picked up 1 wicket here for his team, and one left-handed batter is replaced by the other. Now, number 3 batter has walked in. He's getting ready to face his first ball here. Imran Khan Jr. coming left arm over to the left-handed batter here. Nicely flicked away on the leg side towards mid-wicket. It'll be a single. So the batter is off the mark, and it will be Kevin Phillip now on strike. It is Saad Ali who's walked in at number 3. And Saad Ali, of course, Syed Saad Ali, an attacking batter himself. He's walked in at number 3 here for Chicago Kingsmen. 20 for 1. We are in the 3rd over. And Imran Khan has picked up 1 wicket. Left arm over here, Imran Khan. Kevin Phillip walking down the track. He's picked it up. It's going towards deep mid wicket. This should be a catch. Yes, it is. The 2nd wicket here for Imran Khan Jr. What an over this has been by him for LSA. And again, what a catch this one by the fielder. This time, I believe it is Shreyan's brother Aryan who was there in the deep. Again, not an easy catch this one. And the ball was high in the air for a few seconds, showing good composure just like his brother here, Aryan. And the 2nd wicket here, 2 wickets in this over. Let's take a look at the replay. Walking down the track, Kevin Phillip. Imran Khan Jr. angling it across the right-handed batter. And a very good catch in the deep. 2 wickets here, and just the sort of thing LSA wanted, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. Both the openers are back in the hut, and now 2 new men at the crease. And beautiful catch taken there in the deep by Aryan. The field was set correctly by the captain, and bowler bowling rightly to his field, and ends up getting a wicket. 2 wickets here for Imran Khan Jr. What a day he's having. So it's 20 for 2. And new batsman coming in. Meanwhile, a thank you to all the sponsors from the LSA. Texas Auto Trim, Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, Sri Balaji Development, Savent Energy, White Oak Builders, Insura Insurance and Financial Services, Ashay Pizza, Biz Brothers, Krypton, Emeralds, Eggaholic Restaurant, Mehak Indian Restaurant, and of course Yash Technologies. Really thankful for all these sponsors. Still a ball to go in this over.
All right, so it's, I believe, Hamad Azam, the captain, walking in at number 4 here for his team. Imran Khan Jr. continuing, 2 wickets in this over. What an over this one from Imran Khan. 2 runs and 2 wickets. And LSA are right back in this. 3 overs done. Chicago Kingsmen 20 for 2. We'll be back in a few seconds. So it's Nakash to continue from the Macy Ranch end. 3 overs, 2 for 20. Chicago Kingsmen. The captain Hamad Azam walking in at number 4 here for Chicago Kingsmen. From their perspective, they would definitely want the captain to stay there and finish this off, the run chase, in a clinical manner. And Saad Ali will be on strike, the left-handed batter. He's faced 1 ball so far. He's off the mark already. And it's the left-arm pacer Nakash Basharat, who's given away 12 runs in his first over. There was a chance in that over, so we'll see what happens. He's coming in from the Macy Ranch end. Well bowled. This one flicked away on the leg side easily by Saad Ali for a single. So it will be the right-handed batter, the captain Hamad Azam, who will face his first ball against Nakash.
Yeah, and good opportunity for Nakash to make a comeback here. First over was pretty expensive for him. There was a drop chance, but now getting to bowl to 2 new batters out there. Tried to make the most out of it here, Nakash.
It's good to see LSA making a fight out of this. They were struggling when wickets fell earlier. They were 72 for 9 from their Imran Khan Jr. The 43-run partnership getting something on the board for the bowlers. 114, and then Imran Khan himself again with the ball. A couple of wickets in the previous over, making a match out of this. So good fight back by LSA. Good captaincy by Siddesh. As Nakash continues here, he's bowling to the captain Hamad Azam. He's coming in left arm over here. This is well bowled, angled across the right-handed batter, letting it go Hamad Azam. There's no pressure on Kingsmen. There's no run rate pressure. The required run rate is less than 6. They just have to stay there. They just have to bat long, and the runs would come on this good Musa pitch, Rahul.
Yes, of course, and they have already got off to a good start. Their run rate is at the moment above 6. So the openers have given a good start, not able to carry it on, but still now the job is on the middle order batsman, and the captain has some responsibility on his shoulders here.
Chicago Kingsmen, of course, an experienced team, and the experience will come in handy in this not so easy run chase with 2 wickets down. Nakash coming in to the captain. This is well bowled, angled into the right-handed batter, but nicely played by Hamad. That was a very good ball. Just the sort of ball you want as a left-arm pacer to bowl to a right-handed batter. This one was a good one by Nakash, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. It was right on his toes, the ball angling into him. Good pace on that delivery. And Hamad manages to play it out.
Yeah, Hamad just indicating the same to the non-striker that the ball came in. But in the end, it was nicely played by Hamad. He's still to get off the mark. And this is good bowling, good captaincy by Siddesh. He's got fielders in the right areas. He's probably making a change. He's getting a leg slip in place now, or maybe a short fine. We'll just wait for the fielder to go. Yes, it will be a short fine in place, so which means slip is out now, and that's the change he's made, looking at the ball coming into the right-handed batter. Opening his stance a tad bit here, Hamad Azam, for that incoming delivery. We'll see what happens. The next ball here, well bowled off the back foot towards the cover region on the offside. This is a good contest here between Nakash and the captain Hamad Azam. 4 balls up in this over, just a single so far, Rahul. So a good comeback, as you were talking about it, an opportunity for Nakash to come back.
It's absolutely right. Now he needs to build the pressure of dot balls and try and make the batsman do something silly. Try and get a wicket here. I think the captain he must have been in such situations before, so he would know how to bat this along. He would like to play out some of the deliveries, still get used to the conditions out there, and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Nakash charging in left arm over from the Macy Ranch end. This is beautifully bowled again, beating the batter outside the off stump. The 2 fielders outside. There's a wideish third man, and there's a fielder on the leg side outside the 30-yard circle at deep mid-wicket. We are seeing Aaron Nadkarni probably warming up at wideish third man. Maybe he might be coming in soon to bowl. KT Express, as we call him. and he's really fast, and I'm sure he's waiting for his mark.
He's absolutely a young talent to watch out for. He also played in the USA under-19s, and he bowls really good pace. I've seen him bowl from an umpire's point of view.
Nakash coming left arm over to Hamad Azam here. This is well bowled, squaring him up over here. In the end, getting his bat down just in time. Hamad Azam, he sees off that over from Nakash. 4 overs gone. Chicago 21 for 2. And we'll be back in a few seconds.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Good call this by the captain Siddesh to continue with Imran Khan Jr. here. He picked up a couple of wickets in the previous over, and definitely he would want one more from his strike bowler here, Imran Khan Jr. Nakash bowled a very good over the previous one, just 1 run of it. So this is definitely a contest on here between the two teams. Saad Ali facing the first ball of the 5th over here. Imran Khan Jr. flicked away on the leg side stylishly by the left-handed batter. It will be a single, and it will be the right-handed Hamad Azam on strike. Good umpiring in general in this game, Rahul, by both the umpires.
Yes, both of them pretty senior umpires, Owen Brown and Myron James. Of course, we have seen Owen Brown umpiring in the Major League as well. And they have been here, the Musa Cricket Stadium, for rest of the games that happened early on for the minor league. It's pretty experienced umpires. Of course, umpiring is not an easy task. You have to stay focused out there for every ball for both of the innings. These two are doing a really good job out there.
Absolutely experienced campaigners, both the umpires. Good to see them there. Testimony to their fitness and concentration as we see Hamad Azam getting ready to face the second ball of this over. He's yet to get off the mark. He's faced 6 balls so far. Imran Khan coming left arm over to the right-handed batter. Back of length, played off the back foot. Good stop in the follow through by the bowler, keeping it to a dot ball here. So the run rate has dropped to 5.08, and it's been a good comeback in the last couple of overs by LSA as we see Imran Khan Jr. coming in from the PLN end. It is Hamad Azam on strike. This time well bowled and wearing his pace. It's a packed offside field. Good field placement, good captaincy, and the bowler bowling to the field here, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said. This time slowed the delivery. The batsman was very early into his shot, but somehow managed to play it out in the end. Still get off the mark. Just non-striker just walking up to him.
And the required run rate has gone to 6 per over, which is still nothing if you consider the kind of batting lineup that Chicago Kingsmen have. They've lost a couple of wickets, yes, but they do have really good batters to come. As we see Imran Khan Jr. coming in here to Hamad Azam. This is the fuller ball, and it's played towards mid-wicket. So 3 dot balls in this over after a single of the first ball. And Imran Khan in the middle of a very good spell here, Rahul.
Yes, again wearing his line as well on this occasion. Tried to bowl a good quick yorker, maybe try and get him out leg before or bowled, but getting his bat in the end, Hamad Azam. Yet to get off the mark. He's faced 9 deliveries now.
But he's seeing off this good spell from both the opening bowlers, which is important from Chicago's perspective here. This time it's short, it's flicked away towards mid-wicket, a dot ball again. So 4 dot balls in this over. It's been a good over here by Imran Khan Jr. We are in the power play, and it's just the sort of start LSA would have wanted, Rahul, in the power play, especially when you're defending 115.
Yes, rightly said. The first 2 overs didn't go their way, but the comeback that they made in the end, after the first 2 overs, they have managed to keep the momentum with them. They would be looking to play off Imran Khan here. They would have certain bowlers to target in their mind.
Imran Khan coming in from the PLN end. It's Hamad on strike. This is short, and that's a wicket over here. He strapped him here. This is beautifully done by Imran Khan. It was the quicker bouncer, the bounce on the Musa pitch, and tried to play it over the head of the keeper. Here the captain Hamad Azam, and getting an outside edge. What a ball this, and this is beautifully done. Let's take a look at the replay. This was good bounce, and he tried to steer it away on the offside towards third man, and in the end got an outside edge, and the 3rd wicket down, all 3 to Imran Khan. And what a game he's having here, Rahul. 3 wickets down for Kingsmen, 22 for 3.
Yes, absolutely right. And what a decision this by the captain. Won't be surprised if he gets to bowl his fourth over on trot here. 22 for 3. He's done the job for his captain.
Yeah, you called it right, Rahul, that the captain will give him one more over. He did that and he got this wicket here. This is a very well laid trap by the left-handed bowler Imran Khan. 3-4 good balls and then the bouncer came in angled across the right-handed batter. 3 wickets down for Chicago Kingsmen. 22 for 3 and now 93 to win in 15 overs as we are really seeing a game on here. Imran Khan Jr. did it with the bat, now doing it with the ball. 3 wickets, 43 runs and he's keeping LSA in the hunt in this game. And also credit to Nakash Basharat. He bowled a fantastic previous over, so the pressure was on from both ends, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said. The pressure of dot balls piled up on the captain and he was eager to get off the mark, was stuck on 0 for 10 odd balls and finally tried to play a shot and got an edge and good catch this time taken by the keeper.
Tajinder Singh has walked in at number 5 for Chicago Kingsmen. He'll of course be at the non-strikers and it will be Saad Ali on strike. And it will be Nakash to continue here. 5 overs, 3 for 22 Chicago Kingsmen. This is very good captaincy by Siddesh and the bowlers delivering and bowling to the field. The pressure is on. The run chase is something that everyone should be glued to. This is an exciting contest. Both the teams not giving an inch. From 72 for 9 Lone Star, they got to 114. Now they have Chicago Kingsmen at 22 for 3 after 5 overs. What a game we are witnessing here at the iconic Musa Cricket Stadium. As we see Nakash coming in, left arm over from the PL end. It is Saad Ali on strike here. This is well bowled, flicked away nicely. I must say Saad Ali is batting very stylishly and he's looking in no difficulty whatsoever, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. He's looking confident right from the start. The shots he has played, I believe he has middled all the ball that he has faced so far. 4 balls that he's faced. He's seemed pretty comfortable. And now it's the new man, Tajinder Singh on strike.
Tajinder Singh again, a very good batter. He's getting ready to face his first ball. 2 left-arm pacers doing it for Lone Star so far. And 2, of course, very different from each other. Imran Khan with his variations in angles, pace. And Nakash, of course, he gets that ball coming into the right-handed batter. He's got more pace than Imran Khan Jr. And we are certainly seeing that. 2.1 overs bowled by Nakash so far. And none for 14. He went for 12 of the first over. After that, he's been really economical. He's coming in left arm over to the right-handed batter, Tajinder Singh, who's facing his first ball here. This is well bowled and it's played towards the leg side for a single. Might be a leg by. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, leg by it is. So a good contest on between the both teams here, Rahul.
Yes, certainly they had 3 wickets down in the power play and it's something similar here. So all LSA have to do is hold on to the momentum, get the middle overs their way, get the spinners to do their job, don't let the required run rate go below 6.
LSA, of course, they've played here at the iconic Musa Cricket Stadium all along since the first edition of the minor league, so they know this ground to perfection. Nakash coming in here to Saad Ali. This is nicely bowled on the offside. It's a dot ball. So LSA and the captain Siddesh, they know this ground very well. They know the angles and the field is set accordingly. So they're not giving an inch and everyone is pumped up over here. 2 very good catches by the 2 young kids, Shreyan Satish and Aryan Satish. And both were difficult catches. The catches definitely win matches or keeps the bowling team in the game. And that's what we have seen. 2 good catches, couple of wickets right there. And then a very good bouncer got the 3rd wicket. Again, that catch was by the youngster Arya, the wicket keeper. He did drop a difficult one, but he grabbed a good catch in the previous over. So the youngsters doing it in the field for LSA as we see Nakash continuing here from the Macy Ranch end. This is well bowled, again a dot ball. So he's in the middle of a very good over again this time, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. Both the openers were looking pretty dangerous. They were looking to play their shots now. Both of them back. Nakash making use of these conditions. 2 new men out there. And he's doing his job rightly. He hasn't given away much runs. Just a couple of singles and another 2, I believe, in his last over. So he's keeping one side tight. And Imran Khan Jr. is doing his job from the other end.
5.4 overs, last 2 balls of the power play here. 3 wickets down for Chicago. Required run rate 6.35. We have a contest on. Nakash coming in to Saad Ali here. This is flicked away beautifully towards fine leg for a single by Saad Ali. it will be the right-handed Tajinder Singh who will be on strike. He's yet to get off the mark. He did get off strike, but that was a leg bye. So 25 on the board, and the power play has gone perfectly as LSA would have planned, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely right. 3 wickets down and still a ball to go in this power play. The required run rate has now gone above 6. They would want to make it go till 8 or 9 and put the pressure on the batting side and make them play their shots and get the wickets in doing so.
Nakash coming in, final ball of the power play. He's bowling from the Macy Ranch end. It is Tajinder Singh on strike. He's coming left arm over here. This is well bowled and it's nicely played by Tajinder Singh. On the offside, it's going towards the backward point boundary. Again, this time we'll see what the fielder calls. He did stop it with his leg, so looks like it would be 3 runs, I believe. And yes, 3 runs it would stay. We'll wait. That is the end of the power play. Yes, 6 overs done. 28 for 3. Let's take a look at the replay here. This ball from Nakash outside the off stump, played off the back foot beautifully. The square drive, it went towards the backward point region. The fielder giving the chase, stopping it just before it reaches the boundary rope, and a good throw from the deep by Aaron Narkani. 6 overs, 3 for 28. The power play is done. We'll be back in a few seconds. So it's Imran Khan Jr. to continue after the power play. He's bowling 4 on a trot. This is his final over. 3 overs, 3 for 9. It's been brilliant by him as we see the next ball coming in. And
So 4th over on the trot for him, and rightly so. This is a good decision by the captain. 3 overs given, 3 wickets for him, and now the Chicago Kingsmen would be looking to play out this over. They won't mind even if it's a maiden, but just see off his spell and start things off freshly again. They don't need much. It's just 87 from 13.4. The required run rate is 6.37. Just need to bat sensibly here. Again, that's good line from Imran Khan Jr. This time knocks it down the ground for a single. That's all they need to do. Tajinder Singh moves on 4 of 5 deliveries, and I'm being joined back here by Digvijay.
Imran Khan Jr., he's on fire today. I mean, doing the job for his team both with bat and ball. He has already picked 3 wickets. And he was the highest scorer for his team. Scored 43 of just 18 deliveries. Who can forget that innings, Rahul?
It's absolutely right. Had he got out in just 2 or 3 runs, they would have been piled up for 74, 75. But now look at the total and the fight they are giving. This time the ball angling into the left-hander, but easily flicked away by Syed Saad Ali. He has looked very comfortable and he's playing his shots pretty comfortably right from the start. He's the man the Chicago Kingsmen would be looking forward to.
Syed Saad Ali. He's a good, solid technical player.
In comes Imran Khan Jr. And they're sensibly playing him out. Just flick this one away towards the square leg region for a single. The field has opened up now, so the singles will come pretty easily for them.
Yeah, rolling his fingers there. Imran Khan Jr. Change of pace as we see there.
And won't be surprised to see a bouncer on his delivery. Last ball of his spell here. What do you expect, Digvijay? Bouncer or Yorker?
I think it'll be a good length delivery. He'll try to keep it simple. Oh, it was a bit of a bouncer as you mentioned, Rahul. The surprise and pretty well executed by the batsman. Huge six. A welcome boundary for the team.
Yes, absolutely. And the way he's batting, he was confident as we were talking, and he has hooked this bouncer away for a huge six. There we see there was a fielder back there, but he backed his power. He had timed the ball pretty well, and a six over the backward square leg boundary. That's 7 overs done, and end of an excellent bowling spell from Imran Khan Jr. 4 overs, 18 runs given away, and 3 wickets for him. 7 overs done. Chicago Kingsmen are 37 for 3. So it's Arin Nadkarni, as Nikhil was talking about, as they calling him the KT Express. He bowls really good pace, and I hope Digvijay, you have seen him bowl too. Some words on him.
Aaron is a very impressive kid. I mean, from one of the local lads from Houston. He has shown some good promise in the last few years. Son of former US cricketer Sushil Nadkarni.
And what a beautiful shot that, just as we were talking, he played it straight down the ground on the up. Just look at the shot. It was a good length delivery and mid-off inside the ring, but beautifully driven down the ground by Tajinder Singh. First boundary for him. That'll get him going.
Aaron has been putting a lot of hard work into his sessions. I've seen recently proud parents for Aaron, Sushil Nadkarni and Pranoti Nadkarni. Again, that was very nicely pitched, very good length delivery. Surprised the batsman, but again, nicely played by the batsman as well. So good ball and good batting there.
Yes, that good thinking. Saw the batsman walking down the track, bowled it short. But Tajinder Singh just guiding the ball away towards the third man for an easy single. They've already got one boundary in this over. Now they're busy in rotating the strike. Just need 73 of 76 deliveries. The required run rate has once again gone below 6. So it's the left-hander on strike now, Syed Saad Ali. He's just setting up his field there, Arin. Deep mid wicket has moved towards deep square leg, so would be expecting a short ball somewhere soon.
Nicely bowled by Aaron and very comfortably played by the batsman down the ground to the long off region, just for an easy single.
Yes, they have 5 men outside for both the batters. There's a long on, long off for the right hander. Now there's a sweeper. There is a deep mid wicket and a third man. These 5 men outside the ring. The conventional field set. There's a point, a field that covers a mid wicket and a backward square leg. In comes Aaron.
Nicely bowled by Aaron. Just an easy single there, driven down to the sweeper cover region. Just an easy single there.
Yes, easily done there. Got one boundary. Now they're dealing in singles. Sensible batting here by both the batters. They're playing along with the required run rate. They don't need to do anything silly here. They were in a difficult situation just at the end of the power play. but now looks like this is a partnership in building. 22 of 60 in this partnership, and the LSA would be looking for a breakthrough here.
Yeah, they're batting at a run rate of 5.74. LSA definitely need a breakthrough here, and nicely played by Syed Sadali. Just an easy single there.
He's just knocking the ball down the ground, rotating the strike. Now 8 runs in this over, still a ball to go. Imran Khan Jr., the strike bowler, has done with his spell here. What a spell that was. 3 wickets for him. He was just 10 minutes ago, he was smashing the ball around for 6s, and then later on struck 3 wickets. So doing all-round job for his team. And short delivery, you will have to wait for signal. Yes, rightly signal wide there by the umpire.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a bit of expensive over. Boundary of the first ball, then 4 singles and a wide. 9 runs considered of this over so far.
So isn't a bad over to say. The first ball that was hit for a boundary wasn't a bad delivery. It was just a better shot that was played on that ball. There was nothing wrong with that delivery. But some excellent batting from Tajinder Singh. They've got 9 now in this over. Still a ball to go. In comes Arin. And
See, bold batsman. There was a big heave there. He was trying to go for a big one. Didn't quite connect. Completely missed it. And looks like Aaron rolled his fingers at the last moment. It was a slow delivery. Nice execution there. Dot ball.
So that's the end of the 8th over. Chicago Kingsmen are 46 for 3.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
From Austin Wholesale Supply, Ricky Chavez Team, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, Sri Balaji Development, Medical Care Center of Texas, Savent Energy, White Oak Builders, Ashay Pizza, Insura Insurances and Financial Services, Biz Brothers, Agaholic Restaurant, as we see in the background, Krypton, M Roads, Yash Technologies, and Mehak Indian Restaurant. Big shout out to all these sponsors. Coming back to the game, 69 needed of 72 deliveries. The required run rate and the current run rate are exactly the same. It's 5.75. And this is the partnership the Chicago Kingsmen would be looking forward to from here, Digvijay.
Yeah, and looks like the skipper himself is coming into the attack here. Siddesh Patare. Oh, my bad. Small correction there. That's Avez Zia. He's coming into the attack. Medium pace bowling. Just an easy single there.
It's a good delivery to start off with, attacking the stumps. But he's well set out there. Syed Sadali just easily knocked it down the ground. They know singles will do the job for them.
Yeah, they just need 68 of 11.5 overs. So they're not trying to play any rash or any bad shots. Just at a required run rate of 5.75. Playing each ball at a time.
It's a good looking cover drive. They are looking for 2 but sent back there by Tajinder Singh. He played it wide of the field that covers. But the long off fielder keeps it down to a single. Gave a good long chase. Need to be tight in the field. When dealing with such low totals, you have to be very sharp. Not give away many extras. Take the catches that come your way. There's an outside edge this time.
Straight to the fielder in the third man region. Just an easy single there. It's a pretty interesting field as they have a right and left hand combination. And as these batsmen, they're rotating the strike pretty frequently. Eventually, that would result in tiring the fielders pretty soon.
Yes, rightly said. And also the bowler would have to vary his line and lengths accordingly every ball as they rotate the strike. So making good use of the left hand right hand combination here. Some moment there. The ball's gone wide of the fielder at short third, but will only get a single. Ball going away from the right hander.
Avizia getting a little bit of shape and a little bit of swing in his bowling. Avizia didn't quite contribute much with his bat today. He would love to do something with his bowling today for his team. Again, shot for a leg before, and the umpire wasn't interested. Very well kept by Arekanatha. Leg by signal by the umpire.
Yes, a good call by the umpire, and ball, of course, going down the leg side. Myron James, the umpire, standing there at the PL end. Meanwhile, the other umpire, Owen Brown, standing at the Macy Ranch end. He's standing at the leg umpire for this over. So they have got 5 of this over. Still a ball to go. And that's easily done. Full pitch delivery. Just knocks it down the ground for a single.
Yeah, great sensible batting there between Tajinder and Syed Saad Ali. They're rotating singles. They're looking for a run every delivery. And that's the end of the 9th over. Chicago Kingsmen are 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Aaron Nadkarni coming back into the attack from the Macy Ranch end. Aaron was a bit expensive in his last over, conceded 9 runs. Eventually trying to get a breakthrough here for his team. Aaron charging in. Oh, there was a fumble in the run-up. He'll start again. With Tofford, nicely played by Tajinder Singh to the sweeper cover region just for a single. Opening the full face of the bat there, Tajinder Singh. Chicago Kingsmen pretty comfortable there, batting at a current run rate of 5.78. The required run rate is 5.72. Again, very well bowled by Aaron. No run there. Hitting the deck hard. Bending his back, very good follow through. Pretty smooth action there. Trying to flick the ball off the pads straight to the fielder in the short fine leg region. No runs there. And charging in from the Macy Ranch, and what is it going to be, this ball? Yeah, nicely bowled, but straight to the fielder, and that was the skipper, Siddesh Pathare, fielding in the short cover region. And that was ball slightly full and heaved away to the deep mid-wicket region. What a good shot by Tajinder Singh. Aaron was trying to bowl in the good areas, as we saw in the last 4 overs. It was slightly over-pitched, and Tajinder Singh, in the full use of it, heaved it on the deep mid-wicket region. Very good connect. Nicely executed shot. Tajinder is batting on 21 of 15 deliveries right now. And nicely flicked to the deep mid-wicket region. Easy 2 runs there for Tajinder Singh. He's looking really solid. Aaron must be really disappointed the way he bowled his first 4 deliveries. It was really good. And 10 runs of that over. At the end of the 10 overs, Chicago Kingsmen are now 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. Zia is back into the attack. Conceded 5 runs in his first over. Be bowling his second over right now. Syed Saad Ali on strike right now. He's batting on 17 deliveries. Yeah. Bit of swing and nicely driven down the ground. And that's a very good boundary. Very good executed shot. Perfect timing. Played it in the gap. Siddesh Pathare fielding in the short cover region. Okay, nicely driven down the ground, but this time straight to the fielder in the mid-off region. Another easy single there. Syed Saad Ali batting on 22 right now of just 19 deliveries. Tajinder Singh on strike. Tajinder Singh charging down the ground, but straight to the fielder in the short cover region. Very good fielding by the skipper, Siddesh Pathare.
So just less than 50 required now. 48 runs only. Like, oh, full toss, put away.
And that was a catch dropped. Was that Aryan Satish? Looks like that was Aryan.
This was a sitter. He took a very difficult catch early on. But this was a sitter. He had to hold on to this one.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad judgment, I would say. And also, if you look closely, Aryan Satish is not wearing his sunglasses. So I'm not sure if that was the case there. But again, a chance missed.
Yes, rightly said. You good notice there. Wasn't wearing his sunglasses. The sun setting could have got into his eyes, but still you need to hold on to these ones. No excuse there for such catches. captain won't be happy with that. Takes a quick single.
Chicago Kingsmen very comfortably rotating the strike. 7 runs of that over, and after the end of 11 overs, Chicago Kingsmen are 69 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need another 46 in 9 overs with 7 wickets in hand.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Pretty interesting move. Siddesh Patare now bringing Aryan Satish. Rahul, do you think Aryan Satish should have been brought into the attack a little earlier because they are already 11 overs done, or do you think it's a pretty calculated move by Captain Siddesh Patare?
I believe at least he was doing it. There was no chance for any other bowler, at least till the 7th over or so. But after that, he got in Aryan. And this time it's in the air, gone over the fielder and over the boundary for a 6. Beautiful shot that from the left-hander Syed Saad Ali.
Putting pressure on the bowler right away. The first ball, Aryan Satish, who's one of their ace leg spinners, one of the main strikers, has been one of the highest wicket takers in the last season. Going after him. Pretty aggressive batting there by Syed Saad Ali.
Outside edge, and it's going away towards the boundary, and ball reaches the fence. So 10 runs of the first 2 balls. Not a good start here for Aryan Satish. Just dropped a catch in the last over, and now a 6 and a 4 for him.
He's under a lot of pressure, Aryan Satish. Ten runs are the first 2 deliveries. Syed Saad Ali showing the aggression, and this time straight to the fielder in the short cover region. Aryan Satish trying to bowl a little short, varying the length.
Good exposure here to the youngsters. How do you get adjusted in such circumstances? The required run rate is just 4, and he has already been smashed for 10 of the first 2 balls. How you make a comeback from this situation?
That was in the air for a while. Nicely stopped by the fielder in the sweeper cover region.
This was an amazing shot, played inside out. Calculated shot. Played it very wide of the field at deep extra covers.
Yeah, that was Imran Khan Jr., the sweeper cover region. Very well fielded. With Tofford, nice square cut there.
Yeah, this time towards the other side of the fielder. And another couple of runs, so another expensive over here. 14 have come of it. Just need 32 more now from 49 deliveries.
And a small correction there. That's Kamran Sheikh, jersey number 18, who's fielding in the sweeper cover region, not Imran Khan Jr. Trying to vary the length with Tofford. White signal by the umpire. That's what happens. I mean, that can some big shots due to the confidence of a spin bowler. Bowling all over the place there, Aryan Satish. 15 runs conceded in this over so far. Again, nicely run down the ground to the gap. Another boundary. So very expensive over there. 19 runs of that over from Aryan Satish. Syed Saad Ali He's looking very dangerous right now, batting on 41 of just 27 deliveries. Chicago Kingsmen only need 27 of remaining 8 overs. They still have 7 wickets in hand.
So 8 overs to go, 27 needed. Again, thanks to some sponsors we see in the background, powered by Savant Energy, Modular Equipments, Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Next Gen, Egoholic, Medical Care Center of Texas, Lakshmi again, Ricky Chavez team, M Roads, Krypton, Mac Indian Restaurant, Egoholic. Really thankful for all these sponsors. And Syed Saad Ali taking apart the youngster Aryan Satish in that last over. 18 runs smashed off the bat.
This time Avezia continuing, but I think Avezia is bowling spin now. He's bowling with his hat on. That's pretty interesting. Aves bowled medium pace in his first 2 overs, and now he's bowling spin. He's bowling round the wicket now to both the batters, left and right-hander. Game that was in the air for a while, but nicely played in the gap. No chance for the fielder to stop that. Syed Saad Ali looking very dangerous, moving very close to his 50. He's on 45 right now.
Yeah, this was a poor delivery down the leg side, getting down on one knee and smashing it over the wicket keeper towards the fine leg region. There's no stopping Syed Saad Ali at the moment. Just a 5-run shot of his half century now. In comes Avezia. This time knocks it down the ground for a single towards long on.
Very good game by Syed Saad Ali there. Nice temperament, nice mindset. Just keeping his head down and not playing any rash shot, just waiting for the bad deliveries. Tajinder Singh on the other end has played a very good knock so far. 25 of 19 deliveries. These two batsmen are pretty well settled, and they would definitely try their best to take the team home today. Played it inside out, was in the air for a while. Chase for the fielder in the sweeper cover region. Easy 2 runs there for Tajinder Singh. He's pulling from a very different angle. I mean, around the wicket, off break to a right-hander. It's not easy. That's the reason he's trying to create his own gap there, Tajinder Singh. No runs there.
And this time bowled it much quicker than the previous one. Looking to finish things off here, Chicago Kingsmen. Just 19 needed of 7 more overs with 1 ball to go in this over.
An easy single there. There's no fielder in the short mid-wicket region. Just an easy single there. And that's the end of the 13th over. 9 runs conceded of that over so far. Chicago Kingsmen are 97 for the loss of 3 wickets.
And just talking about the work done by the curator here. The first innings we saw low total, but as we were talking, once you get set and get used to the pitch, it's so easy to score, as we can see it from this innings and by both these batters. So really good job by the curators. It's not just a bowling wicket. If you settle in and play your shots to the merit, you get the runs as well. That's what we are seeing here. So it's the opening bowler Nakash Basharat back into the attack. Last over for him. 3.
Yeah, eventually the right move from the captain. He wants to bring his ace fast bowlers in. Tried his spinners. Aryan Satish went for 19 runs in his last over. Nakash Basharat coming back into the attack, bowling his final over. Oh, that was very well kept by Arekanata. Looks like there was an opportunity for a catch, but I think it just fell a little short.
Yes, it fell short of the wicketkeeper. Good job done there by him. Saved a single for a side or a couple of runs. There is a third man back there on the boundary. He's slightly wide.
Yeah, it was very well kept by Arekanata. Tajinder Singh actually batting on 28 right now, 23 deliveries. Actually played bottom hand coming into play here. Slightly helicopterish, that shot. Easy 2 runs, but that was played in the ground. Not the traditional helicopter shot that goes out of the ground. Easy 2 runs there.
He's absolutely right. Reminded us of MS Dhoni. Now they are just 1 run short of the 100. Another sponsor we see there in the background, Double Dave's. It's Nakash. Pulled away and one bounce into the fence. No chance for the fielder at deep mid wicket. Beautiful shot, beautiful timing and excellent placement as well. Brings up the 100 for Chicago Kingsmen.
Very nicely pulled away. Good feet movement, good hip rotation. Perfectly that's what's required for a pull shot. Nicely executed, perfect timing. With that boundary, Tajinder moves to a score of 34. They just need 12 more runs.
Just 12 needed in 39 balls. It's pretty much done and dusted here. Just a matter of time.
11 runs required. Lone Athletics have a substitute fielder fielding for them. Four short of his half century, Syed Saad Ali. He's batted really well today. 46 of just 29 deliveries. Pretty high accelerating run rate there for him.
Yes, he came in at a pretty tricky situation. They were 3 down for 20 odd runs in the power play over when the power plays were over. But the way he has carried his team from there this time, going straight down the ground, but long on and long off, a very straight, sloppy there, long on fielder. They come back for the second.
Easy 2 runs there. Yeah, batting with a strike rate of almost 150 there. Syed Saad Ali looked really solid today. Played shots all around the ground. Beautiful execution of batting. Great temperament there. One more ball remaining in this over. 9 runs considered of this over so far. Nicely played by Syed Saad Ali. Very good running. They're running really hard, and that's 50 for Syed Saad Ali. All his team clapping for him from the dugout. Great batting, pure batsmanship from Syed Saad Ali, what we have witnessed today. Of just 31 deliveries, scored is 50. Good batting. He's played shots all across the ground. Good display of pure batsmanship by Syed Saad Ali. Syed Saad Ali has hit 2 sixes today and 4 boundaries.
So 14 overs done. Chicago Kingsmen 108 for 3. And what a knock that from Syed Saad Ali. 50 of 31 deliveries.
Yeah, they just need 7 more runs. They're pretty close to reaching the target. Aaron Nathkarni is coming back into the attack. He's considered 19 runs of his 2 overs. Aaron continuing from the PLN end. Okay, nicely bowled. Oh, Aryakanatha jumping, and there was a chance. Stop the ball.
Yeah, an under edge from the batsman. The ball going almost towards the boundary. It's the pace with which Aaron is bowling. So, couple of runs for Tajinder Singh here. 5 needed.
If you have a close look, Aaron has bowled some really good deliveries today, except few balls here and there for which he got punished. Eventually, he has tried to bowl in the good areas. Most of his deliveries today. He would be looking for a breakthrough here for his team. There's a fumble in the run-up there. Five more runs required. Tajinder is batting on 37. Okay, nicely played by Tajinder Singh. To the backward point region for an easy single there. 4 more required. 4 deliveries to go in this over.
So this has been the match-winning partnership here. 88 of just 55 balls. The way these two batters have held their innings. They were 22 for 3 at the end of the 5th over. But these two have done their job for the team. Just a matter of few minutes now. 4 more needed. But what a knock this has been from Syed Saad Ali. Batting with a strike rate of 161. 4 fours, 2 sixes. In comes Aaron. Walking down the track. Full toss. Pulled away. But one
Straight to
bounce
the
towards
fielder.
the fielder.
An easy single there. Pretty close to the victory now. 3 more runs required. Rahul, what do you think, Lone Star Athletics, what could have they done differently today, like with their bowling attack and the field setup?
I believe the batting is where they have lost this game. As we can see, it's not that difficult to bat on the surface. Once you are set, you can get the runs. The kind of batting these days, someone had to play a big knock or had to be out there for till the end of the innings. The way Imran Khan Jr. added some runs, had someone been there till the last and put up about 150, 160, then would have been an interesting game.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, as we see, as the day turns out, it's becoming more eventually easy for batting this track. And both these batsmen, they're taking the team home pretty comfortably.
And not to forget, they're lacking on their senior players. Their players are on national duty. Shahin Jahangir, Milind Kumar, Smith Patel, Nitish Kumar. And that will be the winning moment. It seems like 2 runs are needed and they are happily coming back for the second run. The ball not going towards the boundary and that will be it. So 2 runs taken, 115 for 3. They have managed to chase the total in the 15th over. So it's easily done here by the Chicago Kingsmen after the fall of the 3rd wicket. It seemed like we are in for a close contest. Not sure. Still, umpire just still checking with the score, and there we see the shake hands. The handshake has been done there, and clinical performance here from Chicago Kingsmen all round. In all 3 departments, they were right. They were started rightly from the 2nd or 3rd over itself. They managed to keep the Lone Star Athletics quiet in the power play. They took the wickets in the middle orders and did a good job in the fielding, and now an amazing job in the batting as well.
Yeah, pure display of some great batsmanship there by Tajinder and Syed Saad Ali. As we see, like in the bowling attack, Lone Star Athletics, they've only used their 5 bowlers, and Aryan Satish, who's one of their main ace spinners, leg spinner, he only bowled 1 over and was too expensive. He conceded 19 runs. Imran Khan Jr. was only the success among that lot. He bowled his full quota, 4 overs, picked 3 wickets. Nakash Basharat bowled 4 overs, conceded 29 runs. Arinnath Kearney, 2.5 overs, conceded 26. Awais Zia bowled 3 overs and conceded 21 runs. But eventually, overall, great batsmanship from these two batsmen, Tajinder and Syed Saad Ali. Chicago Kingsmen displaying sheer talent there and showing everyone why they are on the top of the table. Pure dominance there. So for now, we'll take adieu and this is goodbye from the Musa Cricket Stadium, and we'll have our presentation ceremony next in few minutes. A small correction there. That's the end of the game for today, and we'll be back soon. All right.
Imran Khan Jr. left arm over here. This is played beautifully. Cut away from the fielder at backward point. It's going towards the third man boundary, but a good chase, not quite. Trying to stop the ball. In the end, the ball. Kevin Phillip on strike, batting on 5. This is short. It's pulled away beautifully, and it's gone one bounce towards deep mid wicket. That's a glorious shot. 4 runs all on to. Imran Khan coming in this time, dancing down the track. Faraz Ali, he's played it towards long on. This should be a catch, and it is a very good catch. That beautifully done by the fielder at long on. Here, Imran Khan. Kevin Phillip walking down the track. He's picked it up. It's going towards deep mid wicket. This should be a catch. Yes, it is. The second wicket here for Imran Khan Jr. The PL end. It's Hamad on strike. This is short, and that's a wicket over here. He strapped him here. This is beautifully done by Imran.
It's simple. Oh, it was a bit of a bouncer as you mentioned, Rahul. The surprise and pretty well executed by the batsman. Huge 6. Son of former US cricketer Sushil Nath Kearney.
And what a beautiful shot that, just as we were talking, he played it straight down the ground on the...
And that was ball slightly full and heaved away to the deep mid-wicket region. Yeah, bit of swing and nicely driven down the ground. And that's a very good boundary. Very good executed
7th over so. But after that, he got an R-in. And this time it's in the air, gone over the fielder and over the boundary for a 6. Beautiful. Outside edge, and it's going away towards the boundary, and ball reaches the fence. So 10 runs of the first 2 balls.
15 runs conceded in this over so far. Again, nicely driven down the ground to the gap. Another boundary. So very expensive over there. Right-hander. Again, that was in the air for a while, but nicely played in the gap. No chance for the fielder to stop that. So he would definitely try the best to take the team home today. Played it inside out, was in the air for a while. Chase for the fielder in the sweeper cover region.
It's Nakash. Pulled away, and one bounce into the fence. No chance for the fielder at deep mid wicket.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.